Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
The UK Open reaches its final night in Butlins Minehead. We are down to 4 players, but tonight, one of them will be going away, being crowned the 2026 Ladbrokes UK Open Champion. Welcome to Double Trouble Darts for tonight's final night of the UK Open 2026. Brought to you live by us here on Double Trouble Darts. My name is Donald Johnson. Great to have your company tonight. Joined by Liam and, of course, Harry as per. Looking forward to watching another great night of darts. So watch the afternoon session, some fairly entertaining games, to be fair. James Wade, who has won this competition before, reaching the semi-finals again. Luke Littler, the current champion, reaching the semi-finals, looking to win back-to-back trophies. Gerwyn Price reaching the semis, and Josh Rock reaching, I think, his first ever UK Open semi-finals. So, we're down to 4 players. One of them goes away with the trophy, but who is it going to be? You can all decide, of course, for yourselves in the live poll, as the poll is now open, and it will close once both semi-finals have been completed. James Wade, Gerwyn Price, Luke Littler, Josh Rock. Who, in your opinion, is going to win the crown? And I think I know who most people will go for, and I know who I'm going to go for. 2 semi-finals to look forward to. First of all, James Wade versus Gerwyn Price in semi-final number 1. And then it's 2 Premier League opponents going head-to-head. Luke Littler versus Josh Rock in semi-final number 2. Unlike last night and this afternoon's session, where it was first to 10 legs, the semi-finals and finals are played over best of 21 legs, which means it's first to 11 legs to reach the final. And the final remains first to 11 as well. In the final, first to 11 to win the title. James Wade, Gerwyn Price, Luke Littler, Josh Rock. 4 players that have done very well in this tournament and have played some very, very good darts. But who's going to be crowned champion tonight? We will find out in a couple of hours. Liam and Harry joining us. James Wade reaching the quarterfinals, which is reaching the quarterfinals in outstanding style. I know you were a bit annoyed, but didn't play particularly. Didn't play as well today. Though Rob Cross didn't play well either. It was a bit of a slow-paced game, but an entertaining one nonetheless, given how tight it was. James Wade reaching the semi-finals. How do you think he'll get on against Gerwyn Price?
You get battered. There you go. End of that.
Okay. Short but sweet.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll get battered. I think Gerwyn Price might just edge him. I would love James Wade to reach the final and win it. Only if he reaches the final. I mean, I can't lie. I think Luke Littler Gerwyn Price final. I think Luke Littler wins it.
Price only 11.
I don't see Gerwyn Price winning the title, and I don't see James Wade either, or Josh Rock. But I'm said up. We've seen stranger things happen in darts. Luke Littler got away with it in some games, but in the afternoon session, averaged 104 and got the result that he fully deserved. The trophy in the centre of the stage, all actually in the shape of the map of England, which I think is really clever. It's based on the map of the UK. I think it's really, really clever, in my opinion. And the players are currently on the practice board at the moment, just getting ready for the game. James Wade versus Gerwyn Price in semi-final number 1. This will be the 32nd time that they have played against each other. With James Wade having the better overall head-to-head stats. Gerwyn Price won the last meeting in the Grand Slam of darts. He won 5-0 whitewash in Group D. But that was after James Wade beat him in the 2024 World Grand Prix and in the Euro Tour. This is actually, this is only the second time since 2024 that these two have played against each other, but it's the 32nd meeting between these two. Luke Littler versus Josh Rock. Well, they could potentially be playing against each other in the Premier League this week as well, depending on results. Josh Rock has never beaten Luke Littler. So no better time to beat him than tonight. Luke Littler has won all 6 head-to-heads, and he'll be looking to make it 7 wins on the bounce against Josh Rock and make it to back-to-back UK Open finals. Who's going to be in the final? Who's going to win? We'll find out. Rob Cross lost the last leg, decided to James Wade early on. Again, it wasn't exactly brilliant. Neither player played particularly well. James Wade didn't play as well as he did against Wagner Van Gerwen, but when you're against Van Gerwen, you have to play to your full potential, otherwise you're going to get beat. Whereas James Wade against Rob Cross didn't really have to play to his full potential. He still won anyway. He stumbled over the line. Josh Rock against Christopher Tysky, averaged 99, played pretty well actually, played some good darts, averaged 62.50% on the checkouts. Christopher Tysky only hitting 7 out of 21, so he missed 14 darts at double in that game. With Josh Rock, he only missed about 7 or 8 darts at double. He was decent. Luke Littler absolutely shot on Danny Noppert. Hit a ton plus checkout, 161 checkout to be precise. Averaged 104.4 with 45% on checkouts as well. As for Donny Nopper, he averaged 98, which isn't bad against Luke Littler, but when Luke Littler's on form, you need to be averaging 10 pluses in order to get anywhere, otherwise you're going to get absolutely battered. The Welsh Derby, both players averaged in the high 90s. It was a fairly close game, but Gerwyn Price survived a last leg decider, didn't end up going to a last leg side, so he managed to avoid that, plus checkouts in that game, including the 152, which was the highest checkout of the game from Gerwyn Price. Johnny Clayton hit a 140 checkout as well, which was good. So some decent matches, and let's hope for some entertaining semi-finals and an entertaining final. 3 games to bring you tonight, but they are all best of 21 legs. So, let's get ready to rumble, as Anton Deck say. Who's going to be winning tonight? We'll find out. Just let you know, 1 person's put Gerwyn Price and 4 have put Luke Littler. Of course. I think most people will go for Luke Littler to win. Let's have a look at live chat. 4 nights on the bounce, really? Yes. Enjoyed the World Match Play. World Match Play is 8 days on the bounce.
Yeah, so have that.
Having said that, I'm not going to be on the first 2 nights I'm away. Well, first 3 nights probably, because I don't know if I'll be on it after I've done a long drive home. We'll have to see anyway. Cleany didn't listen to that. Wow. Hello again. Yes, hello. Hello. Tot wanneer zijn je live vandaag? Elfo, 12 no, Elfo, 0. Ik weet niet. I don't know. Evening, Raid 11, Price 8, Littler 11, Rock 4, and Littler to crap on Raid 11-5. Yeah, I think most people will go for Luke Littler to win it. Important night, not necessarily for Luke Littler. Obviously, Luke Littler will want to get another trophy and extend the lead between him and Luke Humphreys, which at the moment stands at a 1.6 million gap at the moment, which could be extended. James Wade, Josh Rock, and Gerwyn Price all climbing up the table. Gary Anderson has dropped to 10th, by the way. Now, James Wade, Josh Rock, and Gerwyn Price. Should any of them 3 win the title, the winner will move up to world number 5 and will be less than 20,000 behind Michael Van Gerwen's 4th place spot. Half finale and finale. G-Spiels. Someone's come as a B. It's not Scotty by any chance. So, this is what the order of merit looks like. No massive changes. Gary Anderson dropping to 10th, though, is a bit of a drop. Joe Collins moving up to world number 33. Peter Wright is now into the top 32. How the hell's he managed that? I'll never know. Dimitri van den Berg has dropped from... Bloody hell. He has dropped from world 26 to world 37. So he is now out of the top 32. Dimitri van den Berg. Ricky Evans has dropped down to world number 46 from world 41. Keane Barry's moved into 56. Oscar Lukasiak has moved up to 77. Kai Goddard is now in the top 100. He's in 91st position at the moment. Alexander Merckx up to 105th. Niall Cullerton, a debutant, so not a debutant actually, but getting to the 4th round for the first time. He's into 109th. Henry Corton, 116th. Pratt Namer, 119th. And loads of players being added in now to the order of merit. So whoever wins the night, unless it's Luke Littler, will end the night as the world number 5. Raid v Price, Raid 8, Price 11. 180s, 12, bleed count 5. Okay, then. Okay, it's game time. The players are walking on. Game number 1 of this evening sees the former world champion, Gerwyn Price, and he is taking on a guy who has won this competition before, James Wade, into the semi-finals once again. We'll see how James Wade does against Gerwyn Price. Gerwyn Price celebrated his birthday yesterday. And will he be celebrating his birthday weekend with a place in the final? No wonder the TV's loud. Leanne was watching the TV on it. She had it at level 30.
Bloody hell.
Well, she is deaf.
Yeah, but 30.
But she never has her even age in after times. So if she doesn't have even age in, she turns the TV up so it's loud enough for her to hear it. Littler for the win.
What is she even watching? What is she even watching?
Esther McNew. Littler for the win. She was watching BGT. Oh, by the way, I know you watch BGT. Well, she was watching BGT from yesterday. I know you watch BGT, by the way. Apparently, Britain's Got Talent does not return till the 21st of March. Not sure why.
Yeah, I know.
And by the way, Alicia Dixon's not doing that night, so Stacey Solomon's popped in.
Right, okay.
So Stacey Solomon's doing that night, or should I say, big overbite. Really teeth, Stacey Solomon. Yeah, well, that was a pretty easy game for Borough in the end. Lovely jubbly. Good win for the Borough, 4-0. I mean, I thought we'd beat QPR. I didn't think we'd been 4-0. Got a clean sheet, a miracle. We haven't had a clean sheet away from home in 13 games. One clean sheet in 13 now. 13 for Tom Ruskin. Oh, I knew that was going to fizzle. Anyways, I'll sort it in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, players are on stage. Mate, that was interesting. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first referee of this evening's session. It is Spectacles, Kirk Bevins.
Unpredictable tournament in the calendar. One way it's going to go. You just can't predict what will happen. We reached the semi-final stages, and it's looked like
it is Elf.
For the second year running. How has that happened?
So here we go.
This time though, the Welshman is going Price.
It's time for the match to get underway.
Three-time winner.
And it looks like James Wade will have the floor. James Wade, a three-time champion of this competition. Scraped through against Toby and Rob Cross. This is his 24th appearance in the competition. World number 8, looking to become world number 5 tonight.
None more so than his battery.
6-7. Gerwyn Price, his opponent, who's also looking to do the same thing to become the world number 5 tonight by winning the competition. He's won up twice in this competition, most recently in 2020. It's his 13th appearance in the competition, and he's only had one last leg decided. That was against Keane Barry. Beat his good mate Johnny Clayton in the quarterfinals to reach the semis. Looking for his third UK Open final. James Wade looking to win this tournament for the 4th time. Will either of them win it tonight? Probably not. Here we go. Good luck to both of them. First leg of the semi-finals. It's James. Sorry. It's James who's more first, not Gerwyn. Or is it?
They were good friends. But this is what a major.
Is it Gerwyn the 4th first? I don't think he knows himself.
Yeah,
right.
It was going because it's because Price was ready to throw in, but Kirk Bevins was still.
Yeah, but he didn't know what he wasn't sure for a minute there. Neither of them knew what was happening. They just went, okay, good luck, see you later. Off we go. Anyway, game on, a bit of confusion there at the start. Good way to start the game off. Oh, dear. So, Gerwyn Price starts off with 140. Wade starting off with a 60. Should be a good match tonight.
Particularly on telly, but a lot of those wins are Premier League ones. In a couple of those Premier League campaigns where Price is just not.
James Wade, in my opinion, should have been put into the Premier League this season. We should have the two semi-finals tonight should be all 4 players that should have been in the Premier League.
Josh Rock.
How James Wade didn't get into the Premier League, I'll never know.
Mark
I
Webster.
don't know how he didn't get in the Premier League, James Wade.
Was there anybody else?
Should have been in it, but never mind, he wasn't. James Wade could have been in the Premier, didn't get selected.
107 by James Wade.
170 needed for Gerwyn Price at the start of proceedings. Can he start off with a big fish? No, he can't. I think he prefers pizza tonight.
A little frustrated by that.
Here's a question. Are we going to see a big fish tonight? I wonder.
Probably.
He'd been very frustrated.
Will we see a 9-darter tonight?
No.
I think that there's anything to say about it. Yes. 180. Bit late, but does put a bit of pressure on this though. 80
Bit
that's the
late.
win.
Still gets a chance at it.
Price. And Price does not find a treble. We're looking at 80.
It's better than anyone in the world. Double
20, double 10.
to adjust. Did that make a difference? 56.
Doesn't take it out. Chance wasted by Wade, and Price normally takes out 56 normally. Yep, told you he always takes out 56, and he does. In 2 darts, I said when he normally takes 56 out, and he did 16 tops in literally 2 darts. 1 dart a double taken, 2 darts a double missed by James Wade.
Really need that.
Price off to a perfect start. James Wade missing 2 darts a double to
certainly in the times where Gerwyn Price has been playing his best stuff.
180 for James Wade. 140. Circle Boots losing the St. Troydens. 140.
Could have won that match.
Solid start to this leg, be fair. Price on 2-2-1 after 6. Made on 3-1 after 6.
Dolby sat the double.
Going to see plenty of 140s, I think, in this game. A lot of ton plus scoring in this match, I think. Should be some good averages. Don't forget, after 5 legs, they go for a quick break. 180. Yeah, Price is left 41 after 9. And that's his first maximum of the game.
None of this going for the full side business for James Wade.
140 leaves 61 for Wade, so a lot of pressure on this for Price. He'll go for 1 tops probably.
Giving himself some time here for the doubles, Gerwyn Price.
It's 2 darts and out. And he only needs 1. That is 2 out of 2 on the checkout to Price. What a perfect start for the Welshman. And he has broken 4. First breaker for the game. Perfect start for Price.
The open presentation. It just felt very calm, very composed. Saw James in the background.
That's an 11-dart leg, by the way, for Gerwyn Price.
About the fact that
he started well. To be fair, the Welshman.
Just sat with his family.
James Wade hasn't actually started too badly either. He's doing some half-decent darts, actually.
Mindset right.
Wade's averaging 101. Price currently averaging 105. They both started off well, to be fair, but Wade has had multiple darts at double. Wade's had 2 darts at double, missed them both. Gerwyn Price has had 2 darts at double and has hit both. 56 being the highest checkout of the game so far. We've had 2 180s, split at 1-1.
The last time Wade won was this in 2021.
Decent darts from both of them in this first session, both averaging well over a ton at the minute. So great start from both. 180. Perfect time for James Wade to get that, as he looks to break 4 in this game. He looks to break the Gerwyn Price 4.
And how good James Wade is.
83 does not leave a finish for Gerwyn Price. And there's Ronald McDonald. And Wade's left 84.
He's forced to go 14 and ball.
He's got time.
59. Just lands a little short.
He did put 14 ball and he hit the 25.
Price is
Price 167 then.
Well, we talked about potential brilliance being the difference.
He's on. First start went in, second start didn't. But good last start. 131 leaves double 18. 5 double 10 for Wade. And he's back in the game. That's a hold of 4. 2-1. Wade breaks 4. And that is an important break of 4.
Class starts. Sometimes
so now he's won to try and level it in the first session. Don't forget, first session, first 5 legs, then legs 6 to 10, then legs 11 to 15. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure they go for they do 4 sessions when it's first to 11, don't they?
I think so.
5, 10, 15, and then carry on until there's a winner, I assume. Well, obviously, yeah. Wade's on the 9. Yes, 180. Come on, then. James Wade's on the 9 dart leg, everyone. I said, will we see a 9 dart leg tonight? Is he going to do it? Come on, Wade. 1-4-1 for the 9 dart leg.
Are we about to see something really special?
Ah.
88.
Just didn't get the treble 19. 7 perfect darts. Unlucky, but tell you what, good darts from James Wade in this game. He's averaging 112 now. Push his average up. Gerwyn Price averaging 105.
Back to that double 10. 43.
Chance wasted by James Wade. Price looking at the 143. So Tumbles check out under break 4.
16. This will. Wade was on for the 9. 127.
Bloody hell. That almost went. He's not far off the double 16 there. That was almost it. Double 5.
Which he cannot get done.
No score.
16.
Going to be a break of 4 for Price then.
And he has lost the leg. 13 down to Price.
That is the leg that Gerwyn Price should never have won.
In this one. It's almost like when you're
That's a leg that Price should never have won, but it is a 13 dart break of 4. Good leg from both, but Wade should never have lost that leg.
Losing the leg.
You can't be losing legs like that.
Yeah.
James Wade has missed 9. Sorry, he's missed 8 at double.
It's a bad thing to miss the 9 dart because that'll put you off again. It's a bad thing to be
James Wade has hit 1 out of 9 on the checkouts. Not clinical on the checkouts, and Gerwyn Price will be clinical. He's missed 1 dart at double. It was double 16 for that 143. Dear. Wade start off with a 140. He's still averaging 104, Wade, to be fair. Price averaging 101. Still a good session, but James Wade, he needs to be a lot better on the checkouts. His scoring is good. 177. Doesn't even leave a finish, mind, but he couldn't leave a finish anyway. Good dart, 134. And that leaves 134.
Finish for his Price favorite for the leg.
Yeah. Last leg of the first session. 120 floor. Mid needs this leg.
What a finish this week. Right on the wire. Now the bouncer. How much does it hurt?
He's just missed double 10 as well. And Price, in all honesty, he'll probably take this out. He'll take out 68, I think. Maybe not.
Beg your pardon. You know, he has miscounted. What have you done, Gerwyn Price? What have you done? He had 65 left.
He's miscounted. He scored 40. He's scored 45. He's left himself 23.
He's left 62.
He's got 45. He's left 23.
The realization's just kicked in.
Even Kirk didn't know. I don't even think Kirk knew what he was doing. Kirk was like,
that is a rare price. In terms
yeah, that's a terrible miscount. Yeah, 23 left. Give it treble 1, then treble 14.
20.
What an idiot. He's left double 8.
But it is
And Wade punishes him. A mistake from Price, a miscount from Price, and Wade punishes him and breaks 4.
the 9
What a
darts.
cock-up there. What a cock-up.
Section narrowly. It's beautifully poised.
He was thinking that he was like 23. Eh? What? Yeah, he had 68 left. He had treble 1 by accident, which left 65. So he should have gone 25 tops. He went treble 14 and I don't think he realised what he was on. Treble 14. He was like, that's it. No, it's not. He was like, shit. Now what have I done? It's about 45, 23. He thought he could finish. He was like, hang on. He's thinking to himself, hang on, I've cocked up here. What a mess up. James Wade, 2, Gerwyn Price, 3. Stats at the moment, Gerwyn Price, despite the cock up, has missed 1 dart to double all match, 3 out of 4 checkouts. He's been really clinical. James Wade has only hit James Wade, 2 out of 11. That's 2 out of 11 on the checkouts for James Wade. Pretty poor in the finishing, but his scoring wise has been excellent. 4 180s, a just shy of 105 average. Gerwyn Price averaging 103.6. Been a really good start. A couple of cock ups here and there, but early legs, you can make cock ups in the early legs. Just don't do them in the late legs. Just don't do it later on in the game when it really matters. But so far, so good from both players. Finishing could be a lot better from James Wade. He needs to be a lot better on the doubles. But so far, the scoring wise from both of them has been really good. The scoring power has been brilliant. The finishing's been good from Gerwyn Price. James Wade needs to be better on the checkouts. But at the moment, 3-2 to Price at the end of the first session. We're going for a break. We'll see you for session number 2 in a couple of minutes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 6 leg. It's James before first. Game on. Welcome back. We're off and running with the second session. James Wade getting us underway in leg 6. So, see what happens here then. Gerwyn Price leading 3-2 at the end of the first session. James Wade being a bit poor on the double in, but he was pointing at that double 10 when he started double 10 for 3-2. He stood, pointed at the dart as if to say, "That's where I want it." 180. Gerwyn Price with his second 180 again. 180. James Wade with the 7th 180 of the game. That is his 5th of the game, actually. Good darts in this leg, to be fair. 91 from Price leaves him the 130, the small fish. James Wade does hit a 180, but he doesn't leave a finish. He's on 182 at the minute. I mean, are you going to go 180 to leave 2? Oh, no, sorry, he didn't. The second one wasn't in. 100 leaves 82. Price looking at the small fish. If he can get a treble 20, he guarantees himself at the bull. There you go. There's the treble. Is he going to go for it? He will. Bullseye. Oh, 105.
Double 7.
Try to go for treble 14. Gets treble 18. Double 7. Ooh. 68. Ow. 25 a Price. 1 double 12. Probably his favourite route, really. He likes double 12.
Glancing off the marker.
Didn't make use of the marker. 13. And is James Wade going to go for double 7 or is he going to go for 2 double 6? He's going to split it. Yep, 6 double 4. Sensible. 3-3. Well done, Wade. Sensible idea. I know, I'm not going to lie. If I'm left on 14, I sometimes go for 2 double 6. Or I will go for, I either go for 2 double 6, 10 double 2, or 4 for double 5, or 6 for double 5. There's multiple ways you could do it. Or you could just go straight for double 7. 180. That's James Wade starting off this leg with 3 perfect darts, and that is 6 180 the game. And he's on again for the 9. He's on. Oh, 140.
The 9 there.
168. Raiders only scored 59. So he's left to finish, but it is the 122. Price looking at 137. Doesn't find a treble 20. Set it up then, 97. Yeah. Leaves tops. 122 for Wady. No. Ooh. There's the first treble 18. Single. Bullseye. Oh. This is where Liam says, if that's against MVG, he hits that. And Price hits tops. Holds 4. Close game this. 4-3. Very close and good start to this semi-final, actually. James Wade averaging now 102. His averages drop slightly. He's averaging 102. Gerwyn Price averaging 104. So both players dropping on the averages, but both playing some good darts. I mean, good standard of darts. 3 out of 14 on the checkout to Wade. It's 11 darts missed at double. Price was 2 out of 2 at the start. He's now on 4 out of 8. Still 50% on checkouts. Not bad. But Wade has only won 1 dart. He's only won 1 leg on his own 4. He's broken 4 twice, but he's only held 4 once so far. But he's on his own 4 here. 140 the price to back up to 134. Wade,
Liam, you know Wade was 6-4 to get 518.
All right.
well, he's got 6 actually.
Yeah, exactly. Already.
He wanted a 180 there to leave a finish. He hasn't lost a finish.
13 darts.
Price can do the treble. Yet 91. That leaves him the 136. Wade not on the finish on the 193. Got to switch surely. Yeah, 139. Price looking for 136 to break 4 here. Oh dear, he dragged the first dart completely. He'll want 96, and he does get 96 to leave tops. Wade must get this. 54 needed, and he has to get it, because otherwise, if he doesn't get this, tops will go for Price, and he will lose 4. And again, Wade hasn't taken it out. Tops needed for Price for 5-3 in a break of 4. Which of course he was always going to get. Wade's had opportunities, but has not taken them, and he's been punished almost every time by Gerwyn Price, who's just been the more clinical player. 5 out of 9 on the checkouts. James Wade has missed 12 darts at double. Actually, might have missed 13 darts. 180.
Is it about breaks the throws in this match? 100.
Good game, Gerwyn Price. Well ahead a minute.
I don't think that was in even the 20 segment. 100.
Oh, 120 floor. 120 in the dart on the floor.
Plays on 3 or 5.
I'm not going to lie, he wasn't on for the 9 anyway, because the dart that bounced out had actually hit 5.
138 would lead the finish.
He only lost 5 points there.
It's weird.
Wade's averaging 105 and so is Gerwyn Price. So they're both averaging 105. So this is a really good contest. A really good contest between these two players. Only 59. Does leave him a finish. Price, we're looking to leave a finish here.
96.
He's left to finish after 12, Price. Wade left to finish after 9. 142 for Wade then to break 4. Oh, he can't even get it started.
102.
102, good dart. Leaves tops. Price 114. I wouldn't be surprised if this went, to be fair.
It's not Price's way. He could have stayed on the
Doesn't get treble.
It looks such a good guy.
So 98 pressures on Wade though. Wade needs tops to break, and he really needs to get this because he has missed so many darts at double in this game. He needs to get a double here. There we go. Game shot. And the 9th leg. James Wade. Now James Wade holds 4 here, and it's 5-5 at the break, and 5-4 obviously in leg number 11. 10th and final leg of session number 2. Well, the 10th leg, final leg of session 2. It was 3-2 to Gerwyn Price at the end of the first session. Is it going to be 3-2 to Wade in the second session? Is it going to be 5-5 at the break? Find out. 9-180 so far in this game. Really good match. Really good match. Both averaging about 105. Wade only 24% on the doubles. Price 56%. He's only missed 4 darts a double all game. He's missed 4 darts a double, and Wade's only hit 4 darts a double in this game. So he's missed pretty much the same amount as Wade's actually hit at double. Funny that. I never thought I'd be saying that though. Good win for the Bow. Any Bow fans in chat? Brilliant win, wasn't it? 4-0 against QPR. Excellent. Up the bother.
Down to a finish.
136 left for Wade. And Price
98.
can't find. Okay, he does find the trouble in the last start. Leaves him the 164. Wade 136 to hold 4 and to go in 5 all to break.
That leaves double 8.
It's on. It's on.
And that is a beautiful.
Yes! A 136 checkout on double 8.
From the machine.
Excellent. 136 checkout from James Wade. 5 all at the second break.
Averaging in excess of 105.
I've got to say, I have to say this, boys. This is some game. This is some game. So we are now at a best of 11 legs now, because obviously it's first to 11 basically, but best of 11 now because it's the first player to win 6 legs from here. Who's going to win 6 legs now? 5 each at the second break. I'll tell you what, this is a really good game. The updated match stats. James Wade is averaging just shy of 106, which is what he averaged against Michael van Gerwen in the round of 16s. Gerwyn Price averaging 105.13. Good averages, to be fair, from both of these. James Wade has thrown 7 180s to Gerwyn Price's 2. Ton pluses and ton 40s fairly even. Both thrown very well. Price has been better on the checkouts, but James Wade has had way more data double, but he's only hit 5 with a 27% checkout percentage. That is probably about. I mean, I think he's missed about. Well, you're talking nearly 25%. He's missed at least 14 data double. He's missed at least 14 data double in this game. Price, 55% on checkouts, has only missed 4. So he's been good on the finishing, but James Wade has actually been the better player, has had way more data double. In all honesty, it could be. I don't know what you think, Liam, but I think it. In all honesty, if he was a bit more clinical, it could have been 7-3 to Wade.
Yeah.
Easily. James Wade could have won all the legs. There's a couple of legs that he just threw away that he should never have lost. So really, it should be 7-3 to James Wade, in all honesty. But doesn't take his chances, gets pegged back. Price wins the first session 3-2, but then James Wade wins the second session 3-2, which means at the end of the second session, the scores are level, 5 each at the second break. The poll, by the way, closes after the semi-finals. Just have a quick update on the poll. 20 votes. Keep getting involved in that. Thanks for joining us. 15% for James Wade. 35% for Gerwyn Price. 50% for Luke Littler. And no one thinks Josh Rock stands a chance. So that means 10 votes for Luke Littler and around 7 votes to 3. 7 votes for Price, 3 for James Wade, 10 for Luke Littler. You still got plenty of time to get involved in the poll. And we'll go for another break. We'll see you for session number 3. Thank you, Liam.
What do you mean?
That's what you say when you, if you're asking someone to play minutes ago.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you.
Fair enough.
I hope you all enjoyed that break. That lasted about 20 seconds. We're back already. Oh, dear. What a great break that wasn't. Just an update, Liam. That's what we want. Price didn't know what he was on. It's called... Oh, wow! Wow, Harry. Liam.
What?
In the private chat, look what Harry put and look what I put. Oh, Price didn't know what he was on number-wise.
Wow.
I can't repeat what he said in the on the StreamYard chat. Yeah. So, here we go once more. 11th leg. Gerwyn to 4 first. Game on. By the way, The average that he got against Michael van Gerwen, by the way, that's the highest average he's ever had in the UK Open.
All right.
I mean, he was superb. He was absolutely insane. He's been good in this game, fair. 104 average in the first session, 106 in the second session. Well, actually, just shy of 105 and 107. And for Price, 103.6 in the first session, 106.7. So both average 106 in the second session. It's been a really good game. They're both averaging 105 at the moment in total. Yeah, much better on the doubles, James Wade, in the second session. First session, he was poor on the doubles, but he much better in the second. And Price was actually better on the doubles in the first session than he was in the second. Interesting, isn't it? Very contrasting. Like, he was good in the first session, Price, on the doubles, crap in the second session. Wade was crap in the first session, good in the second session. So, very contrasting, isn't it? I mean, statistically, James Wade has been the better player. Scoring-wise, he's been a better player all game, but it's his doubles that have let him down at the big moments. Gerwyn Price looking at 1672, hold 4. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 40, that's a mistake. And James Wade looking at 141 to break. There's the first treble.
Oh.
There's the second. Double 12. Oh, just come inside. 129. 127 for Price then. There's the treble 20. 67 left. Which way is he going to go? 17 ball? 17 ball. And, he's drifted into 5. That was a terrible dart at bullseye. Way too high. Double 6 for Wade, and it's taken. Lovely job, Lee. 6-5 James Wade. James Wade leads and breaks 4. That could be big. You know what I found with this game, Liam? Both players have played better when they've been against the 4. Liam. When both players have had the 4, they've not been great, but when they've been against the 4, they've been outstanding. Both players are doing better when they're against 4. It's great, isn't it? Strange. See, I always think it's harder to break 4 than it is to win legs on your own 4. I find it easier. I can win the legs on my own 4, I just can never break 4. Good darts. So 140 to back up the ton from Wade. Price only started up at 58. That's going to back it up with 140. That's fine. So 261 for Wade. Price 303. So when Wade hit a ton, which leaves 161. Price surely goes for the 133 or the 171 if he can get the max. 19 surely. Needs 2 trebles. Okay, he decided to switch and go for the 139, which he didn't get anyway. He got 99. 161 for Wade is on. Is on. Bullseye. Oh, boring bag. Decided to go single 10. Which is it's boring, but at the same time, you can understand it. Gerwyn Price not on the finish, and Wade does tend to do it. I mean, if Wade, I suppose, you got 3 darts and a double. Really. And double 10 goes. There we go. 7-5 to James Wade. He is now 4 legs away from the final. The 3-time champion, 4 legs away from the final. Price responds to 180. 180. It's advantage Wade at the moment. Plenty of people in the stream. Thanks for joining us. Drop us a like, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We've reached our mini milestone of 800. Our next mini milestone will be 850. We like to go up in 50s, you see, so 850 and 900. Don't push too far. Obviously, our big milestone will be the 1,000, and we're less than 200 off that now, which is brilliant. So thanks very much for your support, of course. We've enjoyed doing the streams, obviously, and we'll continue to do so. We won't be streaming every single tournament. So the Euro Tours, we won't be streaming every Euro Tour because we do have a life as well to live. So, so we'll do streams if we're available, but sometimes we won't be available. So we're not going to do every, and not with the really big the really long tournaments like the World Match Play. We probably won't be streaming every single night, or we might be. I don't know. It depends, but I doubt we'll stream every single night. We never really do. But go on, 167 bullseye. Yeah. James Wade has taken out the 167 for a double break of 4. So far in session 3, he has won. Yeah, 167. So far in session 3, he's won all 3 legs and he's broken 4 twice. Fair play for the streams, every Andy. Yes, thanks very much. No problem. Just a shame we can't show the game footage. Obviously, it's against the law, obviously. Yeah, since the start of leg 11, James Wade has averaged 108. He hasn't hit a 180 though in this session, which is strange. But he's hit multiple ton 40 pluses. Been outstanding in this game.
Full control of this game.
And James Wade is well in control. 3 legs away from the final. A tournament that he's won 3 times. But will he be able to reach the final tonight?
When they were battling each other, it was going from one to the other.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really good game, and Price has played some good darts. But James Wade in this session has just been absolutely remarkable. No. No. Or nay. No. 105 leaves the big fish for Price. We're looking at 146. He's took out a 136 and a 167. Is he going to take out the 146? Oh, just outside of the double 13, 120. They've come as Sunflowers. Hello, Flower. 170 needed.
This is massive.
Oh, he almost hit the big fish, Gerwyn Price. 145. Wade will probably go 6-10. Get in. 9-5. Gerwyn Price is getting pumped now. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. I would love James Wade to win the tournament. James Wade's not won it for a long time. I just have a feeling Luke Littler will have way too much in his locker. Because he'll play well in the semi, then he won't play this well in the next game. He plays well one game, not the next game. They've come as clowns, and Luke Littler will be certainly up for it. Looking to win back-to-back. He won it last year, didn't he? Back-to-back titles if he wins this one. 180.
180s in this game.
I assume that if I'm right, they'll be going for a break after this leg. It's going to be 10-5 or 9-6. Brilliant performance from James Wade here. He's still averaging 105. It's been outstanding. Price looking at the 1-1. I was like, Gerwyn Price, and it's right in the centre of the bullseye. You don't get more accurate than that. 9-6 of the break.
Racking up the legs. Big celebration from Price, but he's going to need an awful lot more if he's to turn this one around.
Gerwyn Price, by the way, I'm not writing him out of the game yet because Gerwyn Price took out Gerwyn Price against Keane Barry was 9-4 down and then turned it around. 9-4 down, turned it around, took it to the last leg decider, and then won it. So I'm not ruling them out just yet. Important, obviously, tonight. James Wade reached. You know what's funny is James Wade reached the final last year and lost to Luke Littler. So we could have a repeat of last year's final if Luke Littler and Wade both win. Luke Littler battered James Wade 11-2 in last year's final with Wade only averaging 88. Well, he'll have to play a lot better if he wants to win it. James Wade hasn't won the title since 2021 when he beat Luke Humphries. He reached the final last year, back-to-back finals as it stands for him. But he lost to Luke Littler, who was just excellent, wasn't he? Now, should Luke Littler win the tournament tonight, he will become only the fourth. Barney, Taylor, Van Gerwen. Yeah. If Luke Littler wins the tournament tonight, he becomes the fourth player in UK Open history to win back-to-back titles. Wayman van Barneveld were the first person to do it. Wayman van Barneveld, then Phil Taylor, and the third one and the most recent one was Michael van Gerwen, 2015 and 2016 UK Open. Joe, to be fair, that was prime Van Gerwen, and that was when he was just unplayable. That was when he was unplayable. And both of those finals, by the way, that he won, Michael van Gerwen, were both against Peter Wright. So, yeah, Luke Littler wins tonight. He becomes the fourth player ever to win back-to-back titles. If James Wade wins tonight, if James Wade goes on to win the tournament, he wins it for the first time since 2021. If Gerwyn Price turns it around, he reaches his first final since 2020. He's never won the tournament. He'd win it for the very first time. Josh Rock has never reached the final of the UK Open, so he is playing Luke Littler, looking to reach his first UK Open final. As it stands, I'm not going to lie, I think Luke Littler will probably do it. I don't see why he can't do it. But James Wade is playing some outstanding darts. Before we go for another brief break, that depends on how long the adverts take. These are the common stats then for everyone else. James Wade is still averaging 105. Gerwyn Price has dropped in his average. He's now averaging only 102. James Wade only hit one maximum in that session. Strange, isn't it? But both players have hit 12 140 pluses. Price has only hit 3 180s. And James Wade has put his checkout percentage up to 36%. Gerwyn Price still 50% on checkout, 6 out of 12. 121 checkout, a 167 and a 136 we've seen in this game. Highest checkout being James Wade's 167. So, no point going for breaks. I've just come back. So we're going to get underway with the final session of this game. Can James Wade do it? He's 2 legs away from back-to-back finals and a chance of hopefully going one better than last year and winning it for the 4th time. Come on, Wade. It'd be brilliant to see him in the final. Here we go again. James will have the darts.
104.96 in the first, 106.96.
Here we go. 16th leg gets James to 4th first. Game on.
Winning form, it really is. It was a wonderful bullseye.
So 9-6. Our favourite scoreline, 6-9.
But the margin for error now has disappeared.
Also, he took out the 167, so there you go, Liam.
What's on from here?
There you go, Liam.
Okay.
There's your 6-7 that you wanted. Yeah, see, Wade in all 3 sessions has averaged 105, 104.96, 106.96, and 105 exactly. So Wade is averaging, he's averaging over 105 a minute, and he's been doing that for most of the game. Price in that 3rd session, I mean, he averaged 103, then 106 in session 1 and session 2. But session 3, he only averaged 97. He got absolutely annihilated. Wade has just hit 180 to leave. 1-2-1. Price not on the finish, so this will be 10-6 to James Wade. Go on then, 1-2-1 to break, to hold for
17. Just double checking, 81 left. I like that. Nice. I like that a lot. Guaranteeing yourself a 2-dart finish with on the cusp.
I don't know if he was wanting bull or whether he was wanting 25 there.
405.
Wade's left first, he won by hitting bull. 105 for price, puts him on 156. Wade 31 needed.
He's a wire.
Oh, is it the wire? 11 scarred. 156 for price to break 4.
Who did that? The chances are
No.
45. You do not expect
Patty Boggle. Oh dear. 45. James shot on the 16th leg. James Wade.
5 unanswered legs.
James Wade is 1 leg away from back-to-back finals. And let's hope if he does play Luke Littler, it's not a one-sided 11-2 again. Last year's final was 11-2 to Luke Littler against James Wade. 180. Go on, get it with a 9-dart. Go on. Finish it off with a 9-dart leg, Wade. You know you want to.
One of those performances you can only dream of.
180.
Those numbers on the left. Frightening.
Ow.
10 180s for Wade. What the hell?
Mate, he's been superb. He's still averaging 100. He's averaged 105 for most of the game. He averaged 104.96 in the first session, just shy of 107 in the next session, and then exactly 105 in session 3. And so far this session, I think he's still averaging about 105. It's just been absolutely insane. It's been an outstanding performance from James Wade. Can he finish it in style? Oh, he's only at 60, leaves 170. Price looking at 136 then to get a leg on the ball. Could go. No. 96. 170 to win it, James?
Not going to wrap it up with a 170.
Never mind. So tops are priced in for 10-7.
It's all about the Gezi price right now. Has to go. And does go. He gives himself.
I mean, Price is doing a massive raw, but that's only a hold of 4, and Reid has got the darts for the match. So I don't know why he's rawing like that for. But, I mean, it's obviously every leg's going to be important for Price. He needs to try and get himself back into it. But the way Reid's playing, I don't think Price is going to get back into it. 140 for Reid. Price starts off with the same, 140. Solid start.
Still there, but the
18th leg here.
Calmness, the accuracy, the precision of James Wade tonight.
Back to back.
Such a staggering amount of fans in this crowd for Gezi.
There's the hands for Gezi, yep. What's this, the 140 leg? Both players have started with 140, 140.
Don't have the career he has without being able to shrug off whatever your opponent's doing and just focus on your own stuff.
Oh, I was going to say, if I was thinking if Wade scores 140 here, then bloody hell.
James just looks.
Yeah, Wade hits a ton this 1-1.
Right now.
Price is at 5. 125. This is a really good leg. Oh, this is a good leg. Got the chickens in the crowd. Hello, chick. 1-2-1 for the match.
Now.
Wow.
Go on. Ow. Dreadful dart at bullseye. It went into 13. 13, yeah. 96 for price. He stuck it out on double 9. 10-8, and Price has the darts. He's crawling it back. He is crawling it back. If he pulls this, if he turns this around, it would be outstanding. But also heartbreak for James Wade. It'd be heartbreak for James Wade if he doesn't win this now. Such a commanding position. 10-5. Right, 10-6 up.
Look at him scrap and back. Look at you, Dan, because you've got this
Still averaging 105.
Just enjoy him. What has been a magnificent duel between two good friends.
That's fine. Price starts at 140, Wade starts at 131.
85.
That's a mistake. I mean, it's a bit of a mistake if Wade can punish him here. Get in. He needed that. It puts him ahead. That's another mistake from Price. Only 58. Chance for Wade to get onto a finish.
He's often been punished when he's made an error. And once again, he's been punished.
180. Perfect. That is 180, number 11 for James Wade. Didn't think I'd be saying that tonight. He doesn't normally hit 180. He doesn't hit that many 180s, but he's hit 11. He's been excellent all game. 10 for tops. Still 10. Oh. Gerwyn Price must take out the Shanghai.
Needs to find the treble.
If he gets a treble, he's on.
Oh, he sailed past it. It looks so good.
Wow. He tried to go 20 bull. He's third that, landed in one. James Wade, double 10 for back-to-back UK Open Finals. Yes. Game shot. And the match, James Wade.
In his career.
Magnificent.
He reaches the decisive game.
Absolutely. There's a roar from James Wade. That is absolutely superb. 11-8. Really? 11-8.
From start to finish.
That game was closer than what it really should have been. James Wade could have won about 11-5, 11-6 there. He was simply unplayable. Let's just hope he plays like that in the final and wins it. It would be something quite astonishing. First play through to the UK Open 2026 final. It is James Wade. And my God, that was one heck of a performance. Absolutely sensational from the three-time champion. He is into back-to-back finals. He will be looking to go one better and win it for the fourth time. But his first time is since 2021 if he wins it. The start. James Wade finished with an average of 105.53. That is his second highest average of the tournament. Not as high as the average against Michael van Gerwen, but it could have been a lot more. Had his finishing stats been better in the first session, we could have been looking at 108 average. Easy. His finishing stats is what let him down, really. 34% on the checkouts. If his checkouts were better than that, it would have been 107, 108 average easily. We could have been looking at an absolutely sensational game. But that was magnificent. I mean, both players played really, really well, by the way, and credit to both of them. Gerwyn Price averaging 101.39. He was excellent for most of that game. Session 3, he locked himself up completely. A double break. He never really got back into the game, really. And then obviously, fourth session, he knew he had to play well because otherwise it was going to be game over quickly. Responded well, got it back to 10-8, but then tried to go 20 bull. His final dart went in one. And that was his last start of the tournament. James Wade finishing off on double 10. One of the best double 10 hitters in the world, by the way. Wasn't exactly that good on double 10 this game, but 34% on checkouts. He wins 11-8 in what was an absolutely superb match. 11 180s for James Wade. I can't remember the last time I saw James Wade hit that many 180s in a match. It was simply unplayable. He's been one of the best players in the tournament. But can he go all the way? We'll find out who his opponent is going to be in after the second semi-final. Second semi-final of the night. Two Premier League players. Luke Littler looking to become only the fourth player in the UK Open history to win back-to-back titles, to join the list of players, Michael van Gerwen, Phil Taylor and Raymond van Barneveld in that Wall of Honour. He plays Josh Rock, who's looking to make his first ever UK Open final. Bye, Harry. Josh Rock looking to get to his first UK Open final. And I think it'd be his first major final, wouldn't it? Be his first major final, potentially. Looking to win the UK Open for the first time. A lot riding on this game. Who is going to play James Wade in tonight's final? You have got till the end of the second semi-final to get involved in the poll. The poll at the moment is 30 votes. One person thinks Josh will win it. I mean, fair enough. 15 of you think Luke Littler. And it's very evenly matched, actually, between James Wade and... It was very evenly matched between James Wade and Gerwyn Price, actually. 7 of you went for Van Ger. Seven went for Gerwyn Price. 7 went for James Wade. It's actually just updated. Actually, now we've now got 31 votes, and now 8 people think James Wade. It's going to be interesting. One score correct. Yeah, you should have put a bet on, mate. Well done. Right, it's break time again. When we come back, we will find out who James Wade plays in tonight's final. It's Luke Littler versus Josh Rock. Who's playing James Wade in the final? Find out after the break.
Give me a little love, I never known anybody like you, and now you're always on my mind. I can save you from your nightmare. Just give me a little love.
Here we go. It's time for the second semi-final. It's Luke Littler versus Josh Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome making his UK Open main stage debut, the one and only Big C! Owen Bing!
About bloody time. About bloody time.
So, this is his fourth major semi-final, Josh Rock. Never reached a major final. Time for Owen Binks to referee the game. First leg. It's Rocky to throw first. Game on!
Interesting one. Obviously, Barnabelle did it. Back to back.
Come on then, Josh.
Back to back. But in between that, guess who won the UK? That's right, James Wade. Bill Taylor, back to back. Guess who won it then? James Wade.
Only 3 players have ever won it back to back.
Yeah.
But he's got to get past Josh Rock and then beat James Wade again, who he beat last year in the final.
Defeat in a final.
He's got to do a repeat of last year's final. How will Rocky play against him is what I want to know. Hopefully he plays well.
In fairness, Tyson played really well this afternoon, but the latter part of that game.
180.
In the first one, 180.
He needs to get in early.
Luke Littler looking to take out the maximum 350 points in 6 starts. That's the maximum amount of points you can actually take out. And people will be like, "No, you can hit 360 in 6 starts." Yeah, but you can't take out 180. You can't hit 180 and take out 180. You have to hit 180 to leave 170 and take out the 170. It's the only way you can do it. And there's a 65 checkout on double 10. Easy as you like for Luke Littler, and he leads 1-0. That's the break of 4. And if you Josh Rock, worst possible start.
That's it.
Especially when you enter play of this caliber. Right, you'll have to cover the game. I need a wee.
Hey?
I need a loo.
One of the best games I've sat down and watched. Wade is just
Magnificent performance in the venue that he does so well as James Wade.
So it's a tournament, and he did well. He does well in the match play for that very reason. He just loves match play darts, and this is a slightly shorter version of the match play, albeit with 128 more players that you get in the match play.
This is a mile in from here. 100. The feeling was that Rock had to start well. Well, he's not started well.
Yeah, he had to be in it in the initial couple of mini sessions for me.
43. Luke required 61.
What's needed?
21.
No great panic.
203 points scored in 4
96.
visits for Rock. Certainly isn't going to cut it. He's still long way back.
Well, those weren't too convincing, were they?
$140. Luke required 40.
Right. 10.
30.
That is 7 misstarts and a double. And Rock, well, he was a million miles away. He's not anymore.
Wow.
Seven missed starts, yeah. Was that 1 from 8, 1 from 1, and it is 1-1. Well, that was the tortoise and the hare, wasn't it, that leg?
He was on the double. I think he wanted 298.
140.
Rock's finishing this afternoon was superb. It's going to need to be again here tonight. He's won the World Cup. He's yet to get to that major event.
140.
Is that leg just inspired him and maybe give him a bit of belief?
One Rocky back in it.
Yeah, let them miss 7 darts at a double.
Bloody hell.
He's not got a good record.
He is. He's vulnerable. He can be vulnerable at times. When he's vulnerable, you've got to be clinical when he's vulnerable. When he's vulnerable at times, you've got to be clinical.
68.
Because you won't be clinical every time.
The double trouble continues and Rock given another opportunity.
68. 31 for what?
Beautifully.
Get in. Go on, Rocky.
WDF event in Ireland, didn't they?
Only one maximum.
Yeah, that was the only one that Rock was won.
140.
It's got to be some time.
Only one max.
Yeah.
Two former World Youth Champions.
180.
Well, it was one. 180. Only one. Says that. And then they end up bloody hit him on.
97.
I was just about to say, Josh Rock hit a 9-dart leg in Belfast in the Premier League. Can he do one here? But never mind. There's only averaging 98. Josh is actually only averaging 94 at the minute. Josh averaging 94, but say once he gets into his once he gets into his rhythm and once he starts piling on the scoring, he can be good. 130 leaves double 8. Sorry, Rocky looking at 103.
Yeah, they met there. They also met at the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam 16-12.
Interesting route to go on the 84. And Luke Littler. No. Wow. No score. 20 for double 16.
Wow.
See, Luke Littler's a really good player, but he can be vulnerable. And when he's vulnerable, you've got to punish him. Danny Nopper, he was vulnerable at times. He was vulnerable at times. Was it in around the 32s or something? In that afternoon session, he was vulnerable. He was vulnerable on Saturday afternoon, but didn't get punished. The opponents didn't punish him. Well, Josh Rock's had 3 darts to double and hit all 3. Luke Littler's missed 11.
Those 2 long haul matches. Both players.
See, he can be vulnerable. He can be vulnerable at times.
Enjoys normally playing against Rock. He's not enjoying it at the moment.
60.
He's certainly not enjoying the end of legs.
60.
Well, how quickly these games can turn.
99.
4-1 here. Very
Last leg of the first session. But Josh Rock is going to have the lead at the end of session 1. 177. So Rocky will have the lead at the end of the first session. But is he going to be 4-1 up or 3-2 up? 150 to leave double 16. Little 110 needed. Could go, you know. No, it doesn't.
And now Josh Rock is about to open up a 4.
Nice. Littler is 4-1 down.
Littler, the defending champion, is on the back.
Littler has not really got going. 4-1 to Josh Rock at the first break.
Putting his best foot forward.
Wow.
First, Littler 1, Josh Rock 4.
Incredible. Josh Rock. I think Josh Rock's hit 4 out of 4 in the checkouts. don't think he's missed a data double. No, he's not missed a data double. 4 out of 4 on the checkouts for Josh Rock. What a start from him. Yeah, he's only averaging 92. His scoring's not been amazing. His scoring hasn't been outstanding, but his finishing has. Luke Littler, his scoring's been good and his finishing's been crap. 1 out of, I think, 12 on the checkouts. Littler is not at the races exactly. So, 4-1 to Josh Rock at the first break. Second break is coming up after this break.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here?
Welcome back. Time for session number 2. Luke Littler 4-1 down to Josh Rock after an amazing start from Josh. He is only averaging 92, but his finishing has been spot on. His high checkout has been 62, but he has managed to hit 4 out of 4 on the checkouts so far. Luke Littler missing so many data double. His scoring's been okay, but his doubling has been absolutely diabolical.
This has been a very much a...
Here we go then. Leg number 6. And it's Luke to get us underway.
But he's... In the other matches, he found
You'll
a way...
be needing to hold 4 quickly, because if Josh Rock gets another leg...
Because we know there's a blast.
Josh Rock will be looking to break 4 and go 5 and up.
There's a big difference in handling a blast.
Start Joshy.
Rather than being 3-2, 4-1 down.
39. Just a stat. James White 20 years ago reached the final of the match play. Luke Littler wasn't even born. He was 3 years old.
Beat me on
Back to back for Rock.
He gave me my heaviest defeat at the match play. 16-4.
Sorry, I brought that
25.
up.
Thanks. I'm just going to therapy.
Hi.
93. Rock is once again on a finish. Littler. I can't believe I'm going to say this. He's nowhere near the minute.
128. No, he's completely off colour. First leg was a beauty. Hit a match, went out at 14. And this all come.
Straight up.
Everything.
Oh, treble 20, double 4. 1 to 8, check out for walk. And a break of 4.
So double in leg 2, and it seems to.
A couple of bees in the audience. I bet they're not buzzing.
Well, Josh Rock at the recent World Championship was on the end of a miraculous doubling performance from Justin Hood, where his first
Absolutely.
He hasn't. He's not.
knows how that
Oh yeah. Harry said he'll join later.
He's 5 from 5 on the double.
He hasn't missed a double yet. Littler missed 12 so far.
140. Yeah, it was when you were in the build-up. So
Amazing, isn't it?
So the worst thing was play well against Littler because it'll
Amazing when you think about it. The world number 1 is 5 on down, and he's missed 12 darts at double.
23, but that's very much a scoring
It's crazy, isn't it?
average because he's not missed a dart.
Hello, Josh Rock. No, you're going to lose. Littler missed some doubles. The way Josh Rock is, I know Josh Rock's average hasn't been outstanding. I mean, he's only averaging 93. Luke's only averaging 94, and he's doubling his 8%.
It's not.
He has been pretty poor, to be fair. Though 97 does leave 64 for Littler. Rocky not on a finish here. So neither players played particularly brilliantly.
The Rock.
Neither players played particularly brilliantly, but they've well, Josh Rock, he's been good on the checkout and Littler hasn't. I will say, if both, whoever wins this, if they play like this against James Wade, James wins the title. Fair, I think it's about time James Wade had a bit of luck. Oh my God. That's another 3 darts missed a double by Luke Littler. He's missed 4 in this leg.
Oh, this won't be a steal.
Go on.
It's just over the top.
Almost. Double 5 for Littler. And he's back in the game. Welcome to the game. Break of 4. Break of 4, and he finally hits a double. He was about to go behind Josh Rock there, but he has the darts.
First time Rock's missed, it would have given him a 6-1 lead.
There we go, 180. 140 to a spawn, nice. Man, Wade's been superb. He was superb. There's Teletubbies.
95.
In the leg.
Apologies if you can hear munching in the background. Liam's eating. I don't know what he's eating. Sounds like crisps.
34.
I'll join back in a bit. And Howie just joined back now.
Hello.
So much for joining in a bit. It was an itchy couple of minutes.
92.
Right.
Teletubbies at the darts, yeah.
I see Rock took out a 128.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was excellent. He didn't go. He went an interesting move, actually. He went treble 20, double 4, which not a lot of players do. Not that many players go for that. Don't get a lot of players going for that. Top selector. Luke Littler's back in it, 5-3. This is where he's going to turn. This is where he's going to turn it around now, isn't he? Littler's finding to hit the doubles. He's starting to hit the doubles, so you'll be like, right, now it's time to bloody press on and win now.
He's back to odds on now.
Yeah. That's Luke Littler. And now Josh Rock's cocked this up. 41.
Just over 90.
Yeah, Luke Littler's well in command now because Josh Rock's messed up.
So the last 3 legs, only
Well,
87.
Littler's just messed up there, but Josh Walker's. There we go. There we go. It's a bit more like it, Josh. You on your own 4, remember? You need to hold 4. Hello.
Oh, Owen Jar Jar Binks.
80.
Would have been on the 9.
104.
Was it the 180, the 174, which normally would leave 147?
107 needed for Littler.
That's nice.
87.
Got a chance here.
I thought that looked like a reasonably good line.
Why?
Well, he had no choice. He was a complete blocker. But
Why are you going for 20 ball against Littler?
Interesting.
Oh, fucking idiot. Because he's lost his 4 now as well. 5-1 up, and it's 5-4. Luke Littler's back in the game.
5-all straight after.
Tell you what, if Luke Littler gets away, if Luke Littler wins this game, if he gets away with this game, then bloody hell, he's got the luck in the fucking world.
13 darts.
Because he hasn't played well lately. He's not played. He has not been particularly brilliant in this game.
Yeah, I knew he was coming back.
He has not played particularly well.
Great to see you, Wendy. Hope you're well, pal.
But
Wait to see you.
he just finds a way of getting over the line. Stumbles over the line sometimes.
See AC Milan are winning.
Oh, that's the
The last 3 legs.
80 to Milan Derby, isn't it?
180s and a
Yeah,
174.
Estupinan scored.
Treble 17. Yeah, doesn't need to go 14 ball.
41.
Right, Rock.
He's left tops for 5-5 at the break.
5-1.
Just Rock was 5. Rocky was 5-1 up, and he's going to be pegged back at 5-5 when Littler has not been on top. Wow. Luke Littler's not even been great, and he's levelled it up. Wow. Crazy. This is going to get interesting here. 5-all. If Josh Rock starts falling apart, Luke Littler will have him. Littler will have him on toast. Josh Rock is still only averaging 92. Littler's now averaging 97. So it's a much better session from Luke Littler. But Josh Rock's only missed 1 dart double. 5-all. Wow. Jesus. Bloody hell. Well, when it got to 5-1, I was thinking this could be interesting, but bloody hell, Luke Littler, fair play, he's got himself back level 5 each.
Rock can't hit a 180 to save his life.
No, he's shit at 180s.
He had 0 last game.
Yeah.
So did Rock Ross.
So now 16% of people went for Gerwyn Price, so whoever put Gerwyn Price is completely wrong. So, obviously, I can't change the poll, I'm afraid. I can't take out Gerwyn Price from the poll now, Fred, without ending it. So, it's James Wade, Luke Littler, and Josh Rock that are left on the voting now. Gerwyn Price is out, so please don't vote him on the poll now. So if you are voting on the poll, vote on everyone else other than Gerwyn Price now.
Okay, I'll make sure I vote Gerwyn Price.
15% went for Gerwyn Price, but that was obviously before the game ended, and they were wrong. So 21% James Wade, 4% Josh, 60% Littler. Shock. Nothing unusual. That is 24. About 28. $4.8 times 6. Yeah, it's about 28 votes. 28 votes or 26 votes, something like that. But there you go. Littler played top class against Gary Anderson, no messing around. Yeah, well, he's not been great here. He hasn't been great here, but unfortunately for Josh, he's been poor. And Luke Littler is now on top. Right, third session coming up after the break. Off we go again then. Here we go. Session 3, Luke Littler 5-5. And Josh Rock will have the darts to start leg number 11. Third session then. Who's gonna have the lead at the end of session 3? Josh Rock led 5-1. Josh led 5-1 and pegged back at 5-all. And he'll want to play a better dart here. 180. Yep.
Yes, he was critical, barring the start of this fight back leg 7, where
Oh, shit.
eventually got a 19-dart breaker throw, but he just really started to lose him.
167 for Rocky. There's trouble 20. 161 for Littler. It's on. No. 123. Leaves 38. 68 for Rocky. Ha! Wow, he's missed that. Yes, game shot in the 11th leg. Josh Rock. Go on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky. He has never reached a major final, so he's due a major final. Would like to see him in the major final.
Just to stop the roll.
$76 check out from Littler, 6 each. Hold each in this session. 177. Rocky form first in this leg, by the way. 100. Ooh. 177 back to a 60. No.
Yeah, he has had a 177 in there, but the 4 180s also include the 177 and the 174. Yeah. Here another
123. Joshua 164. After this time. 88. This is on the rock throw as well. 92. Look at 138.
traditional. What's going to be?
60. Joshua requires 72. Right, these are the
72 for Rocky then. Come on then.
play. And that's a great start to the contest.
Rather than giving you full commentary, there you go. Brilliant darts. 72 check out for Rock. Sorry, 7-6. Forgot.
He had that spell. Just seems to come off the break.
68.
Hang on, have I done that?
Great.
We haven't had 7 maxes. We're doing.
58. Well, the trouble was
Rocky's still only averaging 93. Well, Littler's averaging 97, but Rocky is still pulling away with these chances. He's still getting these chances
point now, aren't we? Where a break
and taking them, which is great.
will have big consequences.
Yeah, huge. And there's one on the cards here. Josh is still only averaging 92 and 92.
Rather than giving you full commentary on this, I'll sort of just tell you the main important bits, really.
Number would be a problem, but unlike the other players that
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep up.
he's
It's hard to keep up sometimes. The speed of the darts.
There's not been enough.
Littler throws darts pretty quickly. So,
It does feel like a missed opportunity. Doubling difference, 70% to 20.
Littler 45.
And that's why he's competing with a guy averaging more or less.
Rocky, even if he loses this legs, has the darts to have the lead at the end of the third session to lead 8-7 if he loses this leg. And it's 7-all. It's going to be, there's not going to be much to separate these. I'm not going to lie, the way things are going, it could be a last leg decider. If it goes to last leg decider, Rocky does not win it.
If that trend continues.
62 to 2 poor darts there.
Who's going to be going in?
180. They're looking to break 4 and have the lead.
On case for whoever's leading at the end of this leg will be a
Jesus.
marginal favourite to go on and win it. That's not what you want to back a max up with.
No. 140. Almost.
Bit more like it, Rocky. 140.
Full house.
Little's 261. 91 leaves the 170. Walk on 239. Important leg this for both of them. 139 leaves ton. Little 170.
Josh Rock.
Not going.
For another.
105. Ton needed.
2 darts for the lead. That right on the wire, and that one is right in the red bit. Josh Rock.
Ton check out. Josh Rock leads.
Major final. He storms off the stage.
Well, that was a very tight and tense third session there. We are going all the way then. We could potentially be going all the way. Josh Rock is 3 legs away. Littler is 4 legs away. It's best of 7 now. We could potentially go to a 21st and final leg. We'll see whether we do or not, though. So, 98 average for Littler, 92 average for Josh Rock, 5 on 80s to 2 in Littler's favour. Josh Rock, 8 out of 12 on the checkouts. Littler, 26% on the checkouts. So that's about 7. I want to say 7 out of 26. That's just over a quarter. 28. Jesus Christ. You really had that many darts at double. 28. So Josh has only had 12. Luke. Yeah. Luke has had 27 darts at double. Oh, around that. 26, 27 darts. Crazy. Right. There is a maximum now. Yes, we've reached 1,000.
Wait.
Amazing. Great support for this tournament. This tournament's done well, actually. So, we have a maximum of 7 legs remaining. Who's gone through? It's anyone's game. Find out in a minute. Flag, Luke to for first. Game on.
Both of those. Quick gaps to the option to the ball to get you down.
Something's got a game, hasn't it? You know,
That only just stayed in that dart.
they'll get through it. 96. So look at that. That's pretty much the.
So we will find out within the next couple of legs who goes through to the final to play against James Wade.
Major semi-final here last year. Also reached the match play in the World Series of Darts semi-finals as well. Josh Rock.
Big reason why he got put in the Premier League on top of winning the World Cup. But the worry is
Both players hitting 50% on the checkouts in the
run out of time.
third session. Littler hit 8% in the first session. Name Oasis song. Your music's shitty. Lol. Don't say that to Liam. He loves Oasis.
62.
Massive. Going to change tack.
Could have done with that.
Pens. Is that wise? No, sir.
The champ is in trouble. Rocky knocking on the door. Opens up a two-leg cushion. No big show emotion from the Northern
9-7 rock.
Goes crazy.
And he's throwing now. He's broke 4. He's now throwing to make it 10-7 to go one leg away from his first ever major final. And no, the World Cup of Darts is not a major final.
Well, there, that's why I suggested.
Don't forget, whoever wins tonight, unless it's, if Josh Rock gets to the final, James Wade or Josh Rock win the night, win the tournament, the winner goes to world number 5. If Luke Littler wins, he remains world number 1.
Deserted him.
That a lyric from the song's clip. Music's shitty. I don't listen to Oasis songs.
First dart in hand. 100.
This is on the rock throw. This is a good response.
Yes.
Do you think this place is not posh enough for posh?
Come on, Mocky.
140. You require 84.
Good. 84 left for Littler, though.
Break straight back.
Probably go.
Bullseye needed. Oh, it was in and it was out. It was in and it was
It
out.
was actually in and it bounced out. Wow. That a bullseye. It goes in, bounces out. And that's the £120 board, ladies and gentlemen. Shit, isn't it? 34, so 30 floor. 30 floor down the floor.
Well,
Dart from Mocky. 10 for...
He's got it on tops.
There we go. Littler gets it this time.
Level things up.
Very unlucky, to be fair.
Our referee to do as well.
But he finds tops. Oh, yeah, I'm going out on Friday night to see a show as well.
Similar spell that we had through legs.
So it's a good job we're not doing the UK. Good job we're not doing the Euro tour next week.
7, 8, 9.
Not a late decision about it.
No, we already had tickets. We all had tickets for ages ago. I forgot about it. Oh, 180.
60.
Littler on the 9.
The perfect 9. No, he can't.
Trying his hardest to give him a 9.
Damn.
Isn't he? They may have to just settle for an 11.
You won't be happy with that.
Settle for 9 all.
This is for 9 all.
Turn
Come
into
on,
a
Josh.
You require 41. Yeah. Rock crucially. He'll have the throw.
Wow. 9-8.
His first ever major final.
We are now
away.
at a best of 3.
Double 10. Starting to warm up. Only 58 for Rock.
Now best of 3.
He's going to produce some brilliance to win it.
Josh Rock has to hold 4 here. If he does not hold 4 here, it's game over. Because Littler will not lose on his own 4 when he's 1 leg away. Littler will pile on. Littler's going to pile on the pressure now. Josh needs to make sure he doesn't fall apart, otherwise he'll be out.
Pressure, Littler.
No, that's not what you need. Bad time to get that. This is where Rock falters and Littler goes through.
100.
Throws for the win.
This is where Littler does it.
Yeah. Josh Rock.
This is where Littler turns it around and wins.
Max.
You see it.
It doesn't even finish the Littler 6.
He doesn't even need a finish. There's no pressure on the 164.
He has been pushed. Well, is he going to go? No, he's laying up. There's a quick change. Yeah, exactly.
124 to leave tops.
Ask the question.
I don't think he's going to miss tops here.
Tops is here. And the defending champion.
Wow. Luke Littler has the darts to win the match.
He is now in front.
How the hell? How has he managed to get away with this?
The last 3 legs.
How has he managed to do this? Well, I will never know. I don't know how he's managed this. That's the ball number 1 for you. I'll tell you something. I hope James Wade plays well, because if James Wade plays well and Luke Littler plays like this,
Unbelievable record.
Littler plays like this against James Wade and James Wade plays well, he's going to get absolutely shat on. Mate, he's not been great, Littler. Littler has not been great. They've both been shit, to be fair. But Littler has just started to he's picked it up in these final couple of legs.
Paris FC are beating Lyon.
Get in, I've got Paris FC's goalkeeper, actually.
That's the 4th for Rock. He's digging deep here.
He has got away with it. He's been poor all fucking game.
81. 161.
He's been dreadful all game, so how the hell he's in the lead, I'll never know.
65.
I'm not gonna lie, I hope James Wade wins tonight. Everyone wants James Wade to win tonight. He genuinely deserves it. James Wade deserves to win this tournament. Littler has been good and bad and good and bad. I mean, he's not been outstanding in this match. But Rocky just faltered.
Yeah, and that might be it. Littler looking to go back to back.
Give shot and a match. Luke Littler. Jammy prick. Fucking jammy. He was shit as well. Look's sake. I didn't want to repeat a last year's final because I knew if Littler goes to the final, he wins it.
In the final, Littler is through. He's beat Josh.
James Wade won't beat him now. This is where James Wade doesn't turn up. Right, come on, Wade. For the love of God, get another 105 average. It's about time he actually had a bit of fun. Mate, he's been lucky for a lot of this tournament. I saw his performance in the was it the round of 32 yesterday afternoon. He was shit. He was shit yesterday.
Spinning the wheel.
In the afternoon session.
Giveaways. Proud sponsors of ITV4 Nights.
That's really annoying.
What is about to start? Doritos, official partner of Formula One. Try new Doritos Golden Sriracha.
Nobody wanted Littler in the final, to be fair.
I wish I could tell you that checking your tax and making claims on the HMRC app felt like this.
Who doesn't have a hatred for the kid? He's fucking lucky. He's getting really lucky at the minute. Genuinely. Josh Rock had the highest checkout with 128. Players like us in the final, he still has his opponent on the ropes. Man, that's so unbelievable this kid is. He's fucking dreadful. He's been dreadful in that game. I can't believe he's actually won that. Fuck off. Guy in the bin. Fucking Luke. Obviously a guy who likes sucking him off. Fucking dickhead. I know there's Littler fans out there, but Littler fans have to admit he was not great there. I don't hate Luke Littler, but he was not great there whatsoever. How he's won that game was just ridiculous. It's just really lucky. Like, you don't need to play well in darts. It just proves it. You don't need to play well in darts to win. You can play shit and still win a game. Stupid. It's just crazy. It's like football with Wolves. You can play crap for 80 minutes and still sneak a win.
Benfica Porto, I see it was 2-2. Mourinho got sent off.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Wade will humiliate Littler and win by at least 8. Well, I hope he does, because I do want James Wade to win the tournament. I think everyone does. I think everyone wants James Wade to win. It'd be nice to have someone different other than Luke Littler winning every fucking tournament, you see. He won the tournament last year as well, and he played James Wade, so I think it's time for James Wade to get his revenge. You know. But yeah, Littler was awful in that game. He was absolutely dreadful. Yeah, Josh Rock played shit in the final legs. That's what cost him. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. But it's the same as football. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. You think he's down. Yeah, you think he's down and out, but he keeps coming back, and that's what good champions do. Massive Luke fan, want him to win everything. Same time, I would love Wade to win. It'd be nice to see Wade win. Wade has not won this since 2021. He's a 3-time champion. He's not won since 2021. There'll be a lot of people wanting Wade to win it because it'll make a change. And Wade lost 11-2 last year in the finals, so I certainly hope that it's a much... Well, I certainly hope that Wade puts a much better performance in this time, because Wade only averaged 88 last year's final and got absolutely obliterated. But twice, 2 or 3 times this tournament, he's averaged 105, James Wade. Luke Littler's highest average, I think, is 104. I'm not 100% sure, actually, but should be a good final either way. I just personally hope that James Wade wins it. It'd be quite refreshing to see someone who, let's be honest, James Wade, he's been due a major. He's been due a major for ages. And loads of times he's just come up short. He came up short last year, but he didn't play well against Littler in that final. Littler, in fairness to Littler, last year was superb in the tournament last year. It was absolutely magnificent last year. This year, I mean, I think he's only really had... I think he's had maybe 2 good games. That game, he was not brilliant. Up until the final session. Final session, he started to press on. Finished with a ton average. Fair enough. Josh Rock averaged 94. He's scoring what... Luke Littler's scoring was better. Luke Littler's scoring was a lot better than Josh Rock's. But Josh Rock's finishing was miles better. Luke Littler, if he wants to beat James Wade, cannot be missing 30 darts a double. He can't be missing 30 darts a double in any game, really. If Wade goes 5 up like Rock, then he won't choke. James Wade has a lot of experience in these finals, and he's won this tournament 3 times. If Luke Littler wins it, fairs. But I think he was fortunate there. I thought he was really, really fortunate. A bit harsh on Josh Rock because although his average says otherwise, he had Littler on the ropes for most of that game. Be nice to see someone different winning something. Would be nice for Wade to win. He's older than Littler. Luke's only 19, got plenty of years to win again. To be fair, Luke Littler at the minute, I mean, he'll be favoured to do the treble in the World Darts Championship. And do I see him winning the treble? Do I see him winning 3 World Championships on the bounce? You can't really say no. You can't say no at the minute because he does know how to do it. But I don't know. There's a lot of players out there that will cause him plenty of problems. So that's going to be interesting. Plenty of time, though, before that happens. I know Luke Littler's only 19. He's still got a lot of potential. He's a fantastic player, don't get me wrong. But I'm just frustrated for Rock because Rock, in my opinion, deserved to win that game. Luke Littler wasn't exactly brilliant, and I thought he did get really, really fortunate. But that's how it is. That's what it is. It's Luke Littler versus James Wade. It's another repeat of last year's final, and let's hope it's not a one-sided Luke Littler contest. If it's a one-sided contest, it's going to be another boring final because We want to see a lot. We want to see a much closer final than 11-2. No one wants to see 11-2 again, because otherwise it'll be literally Luke. Otherwise, Luke Littler will have won the match before he's even started. Final coming up in a couple of minutes. The poll is closed. So a total of 15% of you who went for Price and Rock, 12 and 3% were wrong. Luke Littler, 57%, James Wade, 28%. So most people don't think James Wade has a chance. Could come back to haunt you, but it might not. Luke Littler realistically should win it, but I want James Wade to win it. I want James Wade to do it.
Yeah, same.
Luke Littler has more jam than Sainsbury's at the moment. He has to play better. He was lucky. And Nicola, by the way, is a Luke Littler fan. But she knows that he was awful. But everyone knows he was poor. If James Wade can play to his full potential, like he has done for like 2 or 3 games in this tournament, and if he can dominate Luke Littler and not make loads of mistakes, it should be that. Did anyone think Josh Rock was going to win it 9-7? I did think that Josh Rock would win from there, but Luke Littler turned it around. I want to see Wade win 11-2. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I don't even know if I'd like that, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't want... No, I'm going to be honest. I don't want a one-sided final, whichever way it is. We want to see an entertaining final. Get people off the, edge of the seat stuff. We want it to be tense. Just not too tense, but we don't want it to be a one-sided contest. Littler versus Wade in the final. One of them's about to be crowned winner. It's the same final as last year. Can James Wade finally get his revenge on him? Oh, I certainly hope so. See you after the break of the final.
More than ever,
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Right, final time.
Right, ladies and tits. Well, feeling like a little kid. I'm still sitting after all this time. Littler needs to be humbled. It would prove to other players that he can be had. Too many players lose because they believe they can't beat him. Josh Rockwood not the only one. Ah. Oh. Cost. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for tonight's grand final, the sheep with glasses. Hugh.
Of course it fucking is. Has to be in, isn't it?
Becomes the first gay referee to host the UK Open final as well.
That shouldn't bring anything into it.
Yeah,
we know he's gay. We know he's been gay for ages. That's nothing to do with it.
He became the first gay referee to do the World Championship final.
Wow. Well done.
He came off the break a bit early.
There's only Littler walking on. There's no point playing one more song anyway.
No, but you were off the break before Wade was coming on.
Yeah.
We're a bit late. Bit early, sorry. Bit late. Come on, Wadey. Oh, that was what I was meant to do. I'm ready to go. Get the number 3 subs, Liam, on 805.
Nice.
And one 1400. Oh, 1500, sorry, beg your pardon. You know, Harry Mike jinxed it, you know. He said 2K after the final.
The second year in a row that they clash in the final.
So, a repeat of last year's final. And let's hope for a different result this time. Still, if Littler wins it, then fair enough. James Wade hasn't won this competition since 2021. He's a three-time champion of the competition. Luke Littler won it last year. He's looking to become the 4th player ever in UK Open history to win back-to-back titles. Phil Taylor, Raymond van Barneveld, and Michael van Gerwen were 3 players to ever do it. He's got away with some of these games, but we'll see how he gets on here. First 11 for the title.
How many are you on now, Daryl?
1,500.
Clemens, Van Gerwen, Cross, Price, and were he to beat Luke Littler in this game and take the title for a 4th time, this has to be considered one of the great UK Open runs, right up there with Robert Thornton's famous win. Surely won't not.
Yeah.
What with Thornton? I mean, he's only won it once.
That he's seen off. 60. He does amazing things. We know that.
Littler has the darts. Might not be a good thing for Wade.
A repeat.
Let's see if James Wade can play as well as he did in the semi-finals. This way he doesn't.
11-2. It's a
This is right. This is where he doesn't. This is where he doesn't start well.
It really is. Got to keep focused, keep alert, and be very good when you have to be.
That man, James Wade.
Yeah, not a good start for Wade.
It was.
I can see it's going to be one of those games, is it?
But one thing that these two have done today, Dan, they've missed a few doubles between them, which is rare.
134.
Opportunities will come and go.
Oh, Covington Talisso. Covington Talisso. I've got him in silver. Talisso's equalised for Leon.
140.
Oh.
60.
Luke, you require 143.
143 for Littler. Bad start from Littler. From Wade here, sorry. Terrible start from Wade.
We'll leave him single to double.
Was you surprised at the lack of emotion from Littler against Rock? There was
100. Luke, you require 46.
Maybe
It's needed, and it goes.
the title is.
And I must say that is a leg that Littler fully deserves to win, because goodness me, that was a dreadful leg from James Wade.
amazing things when he
70
had
average in that leg.
thought it would
97.
warrant the reaction, but maybe because it was only a semi-final. We might get something here at some point. James Wade already, for me,
59.
trying to slow things down. The walk to the board, the walk from the board looks a little laboured.
It doesn't make a difference. He can't hit a bloody treble at the minute.
Just taking the darts out slowly, turning round.
I don't think it's necessarily that. That doesn't affect Luke Littler. 180. Yeah, this doesn't look very. This is not looking good for Wade at all.
Wow.
It really doesn't look good for Wade. Averages 105, and then he doesn't turn up in the final. I knew it. I said, I knew it doesn't matter who plays with Littler in the final. If Littler's in the final, he'll win it.
Luke, you require
Oh, awful start from Wade.
165 left by James Wade.
1v4 for Luke.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious he's not in the races yet, but he's got to find something. Otherwise, it could be.
James Wade really needs to step up the gear. Yeah.
Gerwyn Price was just sublime.
He really needs to step up.
95. Luke, you require
He dominated Gerwyn Price, and then he's playing against Luke Littler, and he's just literally not turned up so far. Exactly. You cannot be playing like this against Luke Littler, Wade. If you want to get beat, then yeah, play like this. But if you don't want to lose, you're going to have to play better than this.
A load of good darts and find
Averaging 81 already.
135.
When you're doing next to nothing, it's not panic station yet.
11 180s Wade hit in the last game.
If it break at 4-1, 5-0, then it could
Got
be.
to say, very disappointing start from Wade.
He has
Considering Luke Littler hasn't had that long to prepare himself for the final. Wade's had longer to prepare for the final.
100.
Wade had a magnificent 2025, which featured appearances.
Sometimes having long breaks does stop. It can knock your rhythm.
And he was beaten, although the match play, he didn't play excellently.
He's not looking good. Yeah, Wade's not very happy with these darts. He's not happy with this. He's thrown poor darts.
Yeah, that was a brilliant event for James Wade.
137.
Well, when one man's averaging a ton and the other 77, these are the kind of gaps you get in scorelines. Not just the 2-0, but in the leg.
With the way that Wade is playing, it's going to be 11-0.
It'll be daft. Way to get a leg.
64.
The way he's going, he won't win an argument. He's playing absolutely dreadful so far. 75 average in a final. That's abysmal.
57.
Really struggling.
Luke, you require 65.
He has not got going. He hasn't got going. 3-0 Littler coming up.
55.
James, all he can do.
Now to Mr. Double, but not a problem for Littler. He's got 3 darts. He's got at least 6 darts coming up.
You require 10.
Oh my God.
Resignation on James Wade's face. He was right for his time to losing that leg, because that's exactly what's happened.
He only needs 1 dart.
James is the first.
Oh my God.
Get him up.
AC Milan have won the Milan Derby.
Somehow.
Derby di Milano.
I really do think that this is already a big leg for him. If he loses this, it's likely he goes 5-0 at the break.
Luke's played well so far, but James Wade has not got going.
There's no good position to be in, is there?
He cannot play like this against Luke Littler.
Be 5-0 up.
He knows he needs to play better than he did in the last game, and he's playing better. He's playing a lot better in this final than he did in that semi.
Find another treble. Come on.
Looks like James Wade saved his best performance for the semi-final.
Glorious shot.
Outstanding in the semi-finals.
What in the best in the world?
This final.
Best ever. In a major
He was
final.
poor last year in the final, actually. Reached the final last year and he only averaged 88. He's playing even worse in this final.
94.
77. At least he found a treble.
It's the home of world darts.
He's going to need multiple darted trebles.
Got 2 major tournaments here.
Fair point.
Fact.
65, right. Now's a chance for Wade to get onto a finish.
100.
There we go. He's on the finish.
Let's get to
A miracle. He's on the finish.
60. James, you've acquired.
And he's first to finish. Well, they're both on 150 now.
If this
Right, come on, Wade.
leave it handy.
That's fine.
It's okay. He doesn't like the look of it, but it's okay.
He's left 60. Littler looking at the 150.
Does it? Oh, it's the worst start you saw all game.
No, that didn't look comfortable there, actually.
Come inside on the double 15, 135. Bloody hell. 20 for tops, Wade.
First leg. That was superb.
Yes! At last. Welcome to the game, Wade. You're still only averaging 78.
We would have been thinking, where's the first leg coming from? Well, he got that done.
At last, he's got a leg on the board.
Now,
Could be the only leg he wins at the minute because
relax and throw.
Luke Littler's averaging 96. Fair enough. He's playing. He's actually playing a lot better. He's playing a lot better in this first session than he did He's playing better in this game than he did for most of the last game.
I get the feeling the game against Gerwyn Price or the game against Michael van Gerwen, there could have been an elephant charging through it and he wouldn't have noticed because he was just so dialed in those games.
What's with all the bloody lights moving around the audience?
It's Michael and Gezi.
95.
Brilliant performances from start to finish. Absolutely rock solid. Unplayable in spells, actually. Leaving 81, 41, 121, all after
There you go. 171 for Littler. That's what he does.
leg, being royally outscored.
But no, he deserves to win this game. He's absolutely obliterated it. 180. There's the first one for Wade. 132 could go. Okay, maybe not.
142.
Well, if he can somehow go.
Right, he's left himself 80. 142, Wade.
That would be a righto result.
127 left. 127 left. 57. Go 57. He's still on 20.
Luke, you've acquired 80.
4-1.
80.
60.
Smashes into that
James,
block of
you've
darts.
acquired 104.
Well, now's your chance, Wade, to get a break of 4. 104.
Giving some pep in his step.
There we go.
84.
Wow.
Luke, you've acquired
Well,
20.
it's a bit better. It's better than the last couple of legs. Double temper like that. And do I need to say anything else?
Get away with this session.
James, you've acquired
We've seen
20.
Luke today miss oodles of doubles. We've seen James miss oodles of doubles, but he's not missing.
Wow.
James
I mean,
Wade, I don't know what Luke finds funny. Somehow James Wade manages to win 2 legs out of that batch of
I've got to
5.
say, I said Luke Littler got lucky in the last game. James Wade is lucky not to be 5 down.
In a race to 11.
My God, he's been absolutely dreadful all match. But Luke Littler again. When Luke Littler misses chances, he becomes vulnerable. You've got to take your chances. 3-2 should never be a 3-2 game to fair. It should be 5-0 Littler because he has been better. Absolutely better player. So Littler's now only averaging 91. Wade's averaging 80. Yeah, not the greatest of starts to the game, but Littler has been a better player, deserves to be leading. Really should be 5-0 up. Wade never got going. and he's getting away with it a little bit. He needs to turn up in the second session, because if Littler ends up going 8-2 up, it's good night, God bless, before you've even got in here, because Littler will not bottle that lead. He won't bottle a lead that big. Oh, it's a big session coming up for James Wade. He really needs to pile on the pressure, because so far he's only averaging 80, and he's not exactly put Luke Littler under much pressure. Wade was below 80 for most of that session. It's only 3-2 later. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he should never be 3-2 down. He should be 5-0 down, to be fair. What's your favourite Oasis song?
You talking to me?
No shit, you're the Oasis fan. No good asking me. I don't fucking like Oasis.
Little by little, probably.
I will say that's a decent song. I call it the supermarket song. Little by little. Anyways, let's go for a break. Gives you a chance to eat me toast. Six leg. At last. Wade phone first. Liam was a bit late on the music. Never mind. When I did an 80.
I was looking at my phone.
So Wade started off at 96. Let the start of 180.
That could beat anybody. It was enough to destroy Van Gogh. 10-3.
96.
And why break the habit of a weekend? We'll apologise for any bad language.
I'll turn the camera off while I'm suffering first.
You what?
Said I think I'll turn my camera off while I'm stuffing my face.
Not the greatest of leads off of two.
People are here for the darts, not to see me eat.
still think the bullseye's the shot there when you don't hit the 60.
Oh, got a reach.
131.
You know, specs. Come on. Uh-oh.
167 going to go.
Oh.
Bullseye finish.
Wow. I thought that was going. Hey, 3-all. Come on then, Wade. Wade won 3 legs on the bounce about apply. Bit more like it from Wadey. Off we go. Level now. Level game. 140. Should say, by the way, that was a hold of 4.
2 years ago.
And it is 3-all. Littler with the dart in this 7 leg.
A race to 10 legs. He gave him a real test. He was only beaten 10-7.
An Aussie fan.
138.
It was a 10-7 win that he produced when he knocked him out of the European Championship.
Actually, I don't know if you've seen it in Birmingham. Actually, when I was in Birmingham, I was walking towards the hotel, and
to pick up.
I never realised, but the bridge over the water that you can actually see. Walk over the bridge, and you can see the arena ahead. Just the opposite side bridge. I didn't realise there's actually an Aussie memorial on the bridge. Which I thought was class to be there.
Because he scores so hard, he's getting the chance to do this. Leave doubles that he likes rather than having to go for balls.
I actually forgot that Ozzy was from Birmingham and Town. I was thinking, so Elizabeth was like, oh yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's from Birmingham.
Is that what they want to take out? Like, get him in price when he
Luke Littler
all day long. Because he was dictating to...
It's now 4-3 up.
To him.
100.
And he's actually playing well, to be fair.
Freedom in a leg to go the routes you want, to leave the targets you want. Well, you're hitting those targets, then the game becomes very straightforward.
140.
Tell you something, I don't know about you, Liam. I don't know if you were watching the Brother game earlier.
It's all very laboured,
nope.
isn't it?
140.
There was a guy from the QPR guys had a shot from at least 25 yards.
140.
It was curling into the far corner. I was like, oh, what a goal. Hit the post and came out. I was like, ah.
What was that for 1-1?
No, that was for 3-1.
Oh.
That was after Hayden Hackney had scored that beauty curler.
Keep coming back to a 3 legs down, obviously, James Way.
97.
It's down to a finish, but it is a big end. Decent setup here.
Sorry about the lack of
Why do that?
commentary and updates. Couldn't be eaten.
He's not thinking that.
Food is very important, ladies and gentlemen.
With a straight big 20, he's just not thinking. Maybe fatigue, I don't know.
164 for Littler, not going to go.
That doesn't make sense.
Ultimately, he's giving himself less chance of winning the leg. And
4 eyes.
have a smaller chance of winning a leg against this guy than anybody else in the world.
Yeah.
Don't make it any harder.
That's 5-3.
Fair enough.
Well,
He's been a lot. I will say about Littler, much better on the checkouts compared to last game.
It looks like he's all over the place.
140.
He's been a lot better on the checkouts than he was in the last game.
Visits way more frequently than James Wade.
58.
Average 105 in the last game, and then averages 82 a year. Come on.
See more of a sigh than anything else from James Wade. Agree to that. There you have it.
When are they going back to prison?
And it's another 2 treble visit. And you can see that tally is dwarfing that of James Wade.
You can't expect to win
200.
You cannot expect to beat Luke Littler if you are averaging.
Just cannot hurt you.
You cannot beat Luke Littler if you're averaging 82.
Doesn't matter. And it's me to go.
You're not going to get anywhere against Littler if you're averaging 82. This, in all honesty, I think will be 7-3 Littler at the next play. Luke Littler is steaming ahead. James Wade miles behind.
It's unlikely.
There's 140. I mean, you can't hit you can't have an 82 average and expect to not get battered by Luke.
He's doing what he likes.
All right, he's gone that route for the 130, has he? Yeah, treble 20, treble 10 tops.
3 times he's.
I've tried it before, but I ended up hitting treble 15. I was like, shit, that's not what I was going for.
Once again, that's exactly what Luke Littler's done. Now he did.
There you go, 6-3 Littler.
Only to see James Wade squirm his way back to.
I mean, I know we sound bored, but it's because we wanted James Wade to do well, and we wanted this game to be a bit tighter. But at the minute, Luke Littler is obliterating James Wade.
139.
Throwing quicker, moving quicker now.
Quite a big night for Luke Littler. He's looking to become only the 4th player ever to win the competition back to back. And James Wade looking to win it for the 4th time. There we go. It's a bit more like it. 136 followed by 180.
140.
Quick impression.
From both. Mind you, the scores take, don't they?
Quick impression.
140.
This is better.
That's the guy in the crowd.
Looking to become only the 3rd player to beat Littler in a final back once in a big
58.
TV event. Humphries done it 3 times.
45.
Guy blowing kisses to the camera.
Pop 11.
Right, go on then, Wade. Get a leg.
5.
That's not fine.
5 score.
164.
Yeah, I think we get to. You have my personal guarantee. Oh, Lucas. It's not Lucas, it's Luke. Sorry.
92.
It's worth nothing. That's worth something.
There! 6-4, right.
2 legs. Littler is better. Wade is still in it. The defending champ leads the machine by 6 legs to 4.
Sorry, why have I put 5-4, 6-4? Luke Littler's won both sessions 3-2. When, in all honesty, he could have been about 8-2 up. He really could have been 8-2 up. But James Wade is still in the game, but he's still not playing particularly well. Did better in the last leg, but he's still not played to his potential. Luke Littler averaging 99. He hasn't really had to play that well because James Wade hasn't played brilliantly at all. 85 average. But, you know, the guy said it early on, actually. It was the guy that said this early on. Thing about Luke is you think he's down and out, but he keeps coming back, and that's what good champions do. Like, you never know when it's over. This is the thing with that. You never know when it's over. And I said this early on. You can play shit, but still win the match. So, I don't see Wade coming back, but can't officially rule him out just yet. He's improved his average, still 86. It's amazing he's only a breakdown. Yeah, he's only 2 legs down, thankfully, for him. But if he can get a break of 4, then that'll be important. He gets a break of 4 early on in this next session, then that's big. But if he goes 7-4, 8-4, 9-4 down, it's game over. Luke Littler, by the way, if he wins the next 5 legs, wins the tournament, he could literally win the tournament in this session. So it's a big session coming up for James Wade. He really needs to start pulling himself together. He needs to really get himself back into the game. Session 3 coming up after the break. I've finished first place in the All-Star Commons. Nice. Take that. That's brilliant. Take that. Right, off we go again.
180.
180. That's a poor dart from Wade. Good response, 140. That's a bit more like it. I think Harry's going to be right. Liam, that's what I want.
Of course I'm right. Always right.
Half the time, you're not right.
I'm always right. Don't be silly.
Are you fuck? Half the time, you're not. 1920 was actually 22 or 7.
Yeah, finish 1-0 AC Milan.
Wade's not on the bloody finish. Littler. Okay. He's gone for 61 to leave 20. Yeah. Wade is going to leave a finish now. Could have done with that a lot earlier, Wade. 64, at least well, that's another 140 to add to his list of 140s. No score! Right, come on, Wade. Now's your chance. Break 4 here, and it's game on again. Oh, he's not happy with that dart. Yes, there we go. That's a break of 4. I told you he needs to get a break of 4 quickly in this game. He needs to step up the gear. If he gets a break of 4 early on in the session, it's game on again. That's a break of 4 and at an important time. He has the darts now for the 12th leg to make it 6-6. That is an important leg for him to win. Luke Littler missed multiple darts. I think he missed 5 darts at double... Well, 1 dart at double 15. And he missed 4 darts, sorry. 1 dart at double 15 and 3 darts at double 10 he missed. Littler's only hit 1 out of 9 on double 10. Wade has only missed 1 dart at double 10. I don't know why they're showing double 10 when he hit tops. Mm-hmm. 108. Sorry, 140. Dickhead. Bit more like bit better from Wade, but he still needs to bit better from Wade, but still needs to be a bit better. 180, and that's why it needs to be better because Luke Littler is at 180 to leave 99. He breaks here, and Wade is going to have to do it again. If he loses his 4 here, Wade, then he has to try and break back again.
Right, now he's getting a bit cocky.
He tried to be cocky and go for 19 tops.
Of a UK Open. This is for a level game.
Yes. There we go. 83 taken in 2 darts. That's better. 6-6. I said, if James Wade can get a break of 4 early on in this session, he's back in it. It's 6-6 and we're back on 4.
Would take Luke by surprise.
It's game on again.
Yeah,
This is exactly what he needed.
Then you can, I don't know what I'm saying.
Come on, Wade.
Got no evidence on it, but normal players would just start to hit the panic button.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, there's nothing normal about Luke Littler's play.
Apparently, Jill Scott. That's funny.
140.
Reference. James Wade is averaging 88.
That's funny.
Luke Littler is
Apparently, Jill Scott works in the coffee shop.
That's how we do it.
I'm trying to do it all wrong my whole career.
I'm a celebrity and footballer. A footballer, and I'm a celebrity winner, and she decides to go for that.
poor opponent in finals.
Yeah, there we go. Wade's average has gone up to 88. He's climbing up a little bit, climbing up slowly. Luke Littler averaging 100. He's pretty good all game, to be fair, Littler. But his doubles, again, let him down. 29% in the doubles again. I'm surprised Littler didn't switch to treble 19 there. That's what I would have done.
It was 8-0 up, James
Wade not on the finish.
What a play Scott Wade does.
Another treble would be good. Never mind. 100's fine. He's 134. 67 for Littler.
Looking for the 27. Now looking for the tops to move in front again.
There we go. 67 checkout.
Final, when you're starting to think, what's he
Littler back in the lead.
just casually.
Got only a hold.
Yeah, I believe this could be. If he goes on and wins it, there's still a lot of darts to be played. This could be
A little bit better from Wade, but he still needs to. He does still need to play a bit better. He could play a lot. He could play a lot better.
He made Gary Anderson look mediocre, and we know he's not. The Danny Notter game was a great game. The Dukes game, okay, that was the really hard one. That was the hard one, but he's not got into third or fourth gear. He's not had to come out.
Well, he's avoided getting drawn right in by just sort of flicking a switch and going, all right, okay, fun's over.
Yeah, against Danny Notter, he produced brilliant darts. 106 average. That's the best he's shown here.
97.
More than good enough.
Staying in touch with James, but great approach play from Wadey. He'll leave tops.
He's improving.
124.
But his average is just creeping up over 90 now.
Yeah. This is the big number.
Oh, fuck off. Don't want to do that.
Maybe academic.
98. James, you've acquired 54.
Ah, Wade.
Luke, you've acquired 106.
That could be costly. Luke Littler.
The darts, it's okay. It's against the darts.
Luke Littler breaks it, yeah.
There's it down. Wow, that just about cleared the
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a poor dart, to be fair.
Took the momentum out of it.
Come on.
James on the 40
7-7.
No one has the momentum right now. It's locked up, 7-7.
Said we wanted a tight game. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
After the first dart,
It's the opposite of the last game. Luke Littler Luke Littler wasn't amazing in the semi-final.
James Wade
Didn't exactly deserve to win.
Right, because
This game, Luke Littler deserves to be winning, and James Wade has been poor a lot.
it would be an astounding achievement.
But
We've seen him put
I mean,
together in of
Luke Littler's not. Luke Littler's been decent. James Wade has not been great. But when Luke Littler misses darts at double, if he starts missing darts at double and he starts floundering, then you've got to capitalise. You've got to capitalise.
And there we see it. Look
Lovely!
rising the standard of James Wade.
95.
He's touching a ton in this particular.
What year is it, boys?
2026.
That's what we want.
4 legs in. He was averaging
Good.
139.
Now he's finding it.
Harry's done it again.
We always say that averages are a guide.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Harry Jenks Doherty.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Bo.
That's not
Yeah. And what happens in this scenario is James could be having an off leg on Littler's throw, but doing okay on his own throw. And that's
The thing is, for Littler, if this 116 doesn't go,
big reaction when.
yeah, that's good, to be fair. That's brilliant from Luke Littler, to be fair. 8-7, and that was a massive leg for him, because if he'd have lost start, he'd have been 8-7 down against the 4. Littler holds 4.
Was it relief or was it?
And I tell you what, the final sessions are going to be very interesting. But this is so much better than last year's final. Last year's final was 101 average for Littler, 88 for James Wade, and it was 11-2. This time, Littler's actually not done as well. Littler statistically hasn't played as well as he did in last year's final. But James Wade has played statistically slightly better. 99 average for Littler, 90 for James Wade. Littler might be starting to... Looks like Littler might potentially be starting to feel the pressure. Oh, it's going to be an interesting ending to this game. Find out who wins the title after the break.
I enjoyed that song.
Enjoyed that song, yes. I don't even know what songs we've actually played and haven't played now. I don't even play this. On 54.
Time will tell, and it won't be a long time either. Within the next 10 15 minutes, this will be wrapped up.
And just before we get on with the final session, thanks so much, everyone, for your support over the course of this tournament and tonight. Well, 2,000 views, excellent tonight. Thanks so much indeed. And that is the last break of the tournament. Right, 8-7 to Littler. James Wade needs to hold 4 here, and if possible, break the Littler 4. Because if Littler holds 4 throughout the rest of the game, he will win. James Wade has to hold 4 here and then break him. Both starting up at 140s. Wade hitting the 140 as well there. So it's back-to-back 140s for Wade. 57. Right, now's your chance, Wade. Punish him.
With James?
No, not with 5.
82.
No.
Well in this leg.
Great last start. That is a massive last start. That leaves the finish after 9. 139 after 9.
I'm going to say, unless...
Oh my God! Did you see the guys in the crowd there that just did 6-7?
Typically Littler.
Freedom just did 6-7 at the camera.
Now got to keep straight.
That's free.
That's okay.
Okay.
I say it's okay.
He's been close with some of these 1-6-4s and 1-7.
He's changed his MO. Bullseye.
139.
Earlier in the piece, he went for the...
Yeah, he's been close to hitting the bullseye on a few occasions. Been close on a few occasions.
Moment's big from here.
Tops.
Oh.
Look sacred. It's going to be a break of 4 this and 9-7.
Not been good at it at all, which means he'll get it first up.
Can Luke Littler have chances? Oh, you cannot do that against Luke Littler, Wade. That's another break.
2 from 10 on double 10.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't even think
Another break of 4. Luke Littler breaks 4 again.
I don't even think he deserves to win the tournament, to be honest.
Pops and 10s.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't, to be fair.
4 opener.
He hasn't been outstanding, but
Throwing Wadey alive.
to be fair, he has been a better player in the finals, so we can't really deny that he's been a better player this final.
But just not really.
Wade has underperformed here.
Better than James Wade, but
And Luke Littler is flying towards the finishing line now.
You feel like he's off.
At least it's a lot. At least it was a. On the plus side, it's a closer final than last time.
We both be on a session.
Wade's pushing his average up. His average is up to 92. Luke averaging 100.
Having won, I think, that one.
He averaged 101 in last year's final.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much standard Luke Littler from last year's final. I mean, he was superb last year, to be fair.
Luke Littler needs.
This year,
Weekend of darts, Friday,
this
Saturday,
year he's been
and
very hit and miss. James Wade, excellent all tournament, and just doesn't perform in the final. Doesn't put in he doesn't put in. Doesn't play to his full potential in the final. He's a better player than this. Now, James Wade is a much better player than this. He's underperformed in this final.
25 ball.
No, I wouldn't say he's playing world class. He hasn't been outstanding. Littler couldn't hit a double against Rock or Wade. He should be winning in a blowout, but he's going to lose. Wade is way better than 90 average. Oh yeah, this is
Ending up there nearly every time he's missing. Same dart.
every time he's
We were watching it backstage.
when he really needs to hit the doubles, he misses them, and Littler punishes him. He's one leg away.
He was almost expecting a little bit of a pull.
We knew Luke Littler was going to win it. To be fair, would have been nice to see James Wade win it, but
Now there's
it's Luke Littler for you. You don't play well against Luke Littler, you don't.
and the championship. This is the ultimate.
And this is not a good start for James Wade. Littler's gonna fly through now. Yeah, 134. This is gonna be game over in this leg. I think this will be the final leg of the match.
Chance.
Yeah.
80.
This is blistering. He's playing to type. He's averaging 100. His average there in winning 4 out of the last 5 legs is 100.
Yeah.
100.
Bit on Michael Van Gerwen versus Peter Wright in the 2015 and 2016 final, isn't it?
Follows the 1, 3,
Fourth
4.
in the final, twice on the bounce, and Michael Van Gerwen batters him
Now.
4 times.
How many times has he done this?
Yeah.
Where he's looked,
Yeah.
it's a bit of vulnerability here,
Yeah.
and then gone, ta-da.
I think Wade's starting to lose here.
Trebles in 9
I think he's struggling to keep going here.
I'll normally do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's struggling here.
James
Yeah, he's-
finish, so he doesn't have to go.
Doesn't have to go, but it probably will.
The safe route, and he just picks off what he likes
66.
and leaves 24.
24 left for the title. Wade, you're not going to finish. Needs to put a bit of pressure on this at least. Wow, that sums up Wade's performance
Double 12.
for the title for back-to-back. Wow.
Oh, come on, James.
The problem is, Wade didn't even put any pressure on us. He only scored 26. He struggled. Littler had an easy route to the final.
So just sum darts up. Not James Wade, darts.
I don't know if he had an easy route. He just had to
just
play.
don't know what's going to happen.
Well,
83. Luke, you've acquired 2.
This time, maybe.
Fucking boring. Fuck off.
game shot and the match. And the 2026 Ladbrokes UK Open Champion, Luke Littler. The world champion does it again, and he is now just shy. He is on the PDC Order of Merit, just shy of £3 million. He is now almost on £3 million on ranking prize money on the PDC Order of Merit.
Listen, I think we see a completely different.
Well done to James Wade for reaching the final, but he just did not perform well in that final. And in all honesty, Luke Littler played better in the final and deserved to win it. But I think he's been a bit. He was a bit fortunate. He was a bit fortunate to get to the final. He was fortunate to get to the final, but James Wade never really got going. He didn't play particularly well at all. And Luke Littler makes history. He retains the world. He retains the UK Open title and now becomes the 4th player in UK Open history to be crowned back-to-back winner.
Yeah, it was almost just a bridge too far, wasn't it? It replicated last year.
It is, but he seems to be winning all the tournaments. James Wade averaged 89. Exact same as last tournament, by the way, in the final. He averaged 88 last tournament.
And he's got to take the positives away because there's way more positives than negatives.
But James Wade just never looked like winning there. James Wade, but more money for him. Another final, but Luke Littler once again does it again. And I bet he uses the phrase, first time was nice, had to do it twice. I bet he does that thingy again. What? Anyways, first time was so nice, had to do it twice.
Today one.
So Luke Littler wins it again. Probably the worst final ever played. Wade 89, average only 2 180s, just like Rock, psychologically defeated and believed he couldn't beat Littler. Well, he did better than last year. Last year was 11-2. Wade got battered 11-2. He didn't even do well last year. And he did cack in this one and all. 11-7's a bit better at least. So James Wade gets the runners-up trophy. And Luke Littler will be receiving the winner's trophy in a minute for the second time on the bounce. The 4th player ever. He joins Raymond van Barneveld, Phil Taylor and Michael van Gerwyn in the list of players that have won it back-to-back. He's the 4th player ever. The 4th player ever to win it back-to-back. The 4th player ever to win it back-to-back. The UK Open. And he's crowned the winner. The winner is Luke the Nuke Littler. There we go. He's done it again. Oh.
Luke, take a step back. Congratulations.
I wouldn't care. Such a good tournament. It's been a good tournament this year. It's been good fun, but
it's been
just a shame that James Wade did not perform in that final. But well done to Luke Littler. He got what he deserved in the end in that final. Deserved to win it, and he's back-to-back champion.
You managed to get ahead and stay ahead.
No one can argue about it. Next stream on the channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Completely different game.
Next stream on the channel, Thursday night, the Premier League of Darts takes place in Nottingham.
The whole tournament, you are facing.
How many players have won the first 3 majors of the year? Has Littler won the first 3 majors? I'm not sure, actually. I can't think off the top of my head, to be fair, mate. I mean, Michael Van Gerwen will have done it. Phil Taylor. Possibly Barney. Luke Humphreys.
James, come and join us.
I can't think of many off the top of my head, but, you know.
Very gracious.
Right, we're back live on Thursday night for the Premier League of Darts as Nottingham hosts it. The order of play for Thursday night Premier League is Josh Rock versus Stephen Bunting, starting off match number 1. Match number 2, Johnny Clayton versus Michael Van Gerwen. Match 3, Luke Humphreys versus Gian Van Veen. And match number 4, Luke Littler taking on Gerwyn Price. We'll see you Thursday night for that. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Oh, Gary Anderson as well, yeah. The World Masters and the UK Open. Oh, Gary Anderson will have definitely done it in that case. Mike Van Gerwen probably felt it. Probably about, I could probably think about maybe, I only think of about 5 maybe. But there we go. It is what it is. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We will be back on Thursday night with the Premier League of Darts. Have a good night. Thanks for your support throughout the full tournament. And we finished on just over 2200. So 2220. So in the 2220s, it means that's excellent. Well, thanks for joining us. We will see you again Thursday night with the Premier League of Darts. Have a good night.
Goodbye.